Hello everybody. OBS unfortunately decided not to work anymore with my logotype capture, so I had to reset a little bit. But nonetheless, we'll get the pre-roll ads out of the way, and then we'll start stream in 3 minutes with some awesomeness. As you can see, I am a little bit of a ghost today, but it should be fine. So let's do it right away and see how well it goes. Streaming with Pingo was yesterday. This time we're going strong once again, solo. So do it like this. So yeah, don't fret it too much. Let's get the Discord post online and then we should be fine. As always, a little bit scuffed, but you know me by now. This is how it goes. And how you all love to see it. So do it like this, do it like that. Yeah, doom and gloom music, you love to hear that. But it's fine, it's fine. Everything works out as it should. So that's good. Oh, already 104 days into our challenge, which is quite nice. Oof. Looking so shiny today. Oy boy. But yeah, let's pray that this works and that Twitch does not decide to wreck me once more with the pre-roll ads. I always hate the ad breaks, but they are something necessary. So that's totally okay. Let's have a look if the rest of OBS works as intended. Beep. But yeah, I'm shiny and transparent as I can be. So big oof. Let's see if I can make myself a little bit clearer. But that's the problem with the green screen, it's always a little bit iffy. So yeah, don't mind me too much. If I'm shiny, I'm shiny. That is the way the chroma keying works. Is it better? Is it worse? I think it is a little bit better. Yeah, this looks way crispier. Ooh, look at my awesome face. As you can see, my headphones are a little bit scuffed, but it's fine. It will be fine, it will be fine, never mind me. Just doing streamer things once more, because reasons. Beep. Let's make streamer small. Get recordo straight. Yes. Indeed it does. What did you do? So far so good, I like what I see. Stream. Starto. Yeah, Mochikyo still having the VIP, you'll love to see it. Mochi. Going strong. Yeah, the VIP roulette was something fun. So next time we have another 100-day anniversary, we will definitely do that once more. But I definitely have to also put the rules a little bit online. It's a little bit of a give back for the community, with all the might that I have. Other than that, we still continue going strong. Legendary Meatball, be greeted, be blessed. Hope you're having an awesome weekend so far. My working hours already over, so I'm setting up for everything magic today. Doing a lot of avatar drafts today, so that will be fun. And other than that, going strong, splurging a lot of golden gems. So, oof. As you can see, I haven't been online the past 2 days. We did a little bit of stream together with Aang, which was really awesome. I'm sounding quite quiet today. Oh, give me a second. Try it like this. Is it better? Is it worse? Must be you though. Maybe if you look at your audio. I'm normally trying to keep audio as humanly loud as possible. But I know at the start of my streaming career I also were quite quiet. So if I'm mumbling, rumbling, whispering today, let me know in chat. Machikyo, doing the good work. Thank you so much. You had arena music on? Yeah. I can do that too. Yeah, but for now, we start with a little bit of just chatting, get a little bit of review. As you can see, last viewback weekend was awesome. Did you check out the audio emotes? Ooh, interesting. So far I did not have to do that. Oh, I have to do so much for the stream setup. For whatever reason, my Logitech updated itself and OBS said, no, we don't want to see Orange Peter. He has to be as shiny as possible. Stream has to be as scuffed as is. Oops. Let's go to the overlay. As you can see, everything working quite okay-ish. Emotes are as is so far. As you can see, a little bit default. Not sure what you mean with audio emotes, Machikyo. But other than that, I think we should be fine. Beep beep. On Arena. I have everything set up, so it should be good. The SFX is partially pretty loud. But let's get that done for a little bit. But yeah, the audio works with the Planeswalker speaking. Beep beep. The emotes should also be working. And other than that, I think we're good to go. So let's get into the arena groove once more. All of my bouncers and lurkers want to see me draft some more, splurge some more gems. So we will be doing that. But you're totally right, the audio is a little bit quiet, that's for sure. So, I don't know. We'll try this. If it doesn't work, we have to adapt. As always, streaming is an art form. We have to get better with time. So, let's go start the recording. Everyone, it's time for another episode of Limited Madness, as you can see. Going quite strong with our daily rewards. Avatar the Last Endbender right here, right there. We are lucky as always, getting the streamer luck. And going up to 750, so we can splurge as much gems as possible. We are at 10,000 gold once more, so you know what that means. We go to events, go to limited, and go into a little bit of Avatar Premier Drafties. Splurging 10,000 gold and ever so close to regaining our dignity, our honor as drafters. And also some awesome legends for zero budget the brawl, so keep your seats tight. And pray that we open some good stuff. So, if Arena decides to give us... Ooh, Untapped is online once more, you'll have to see it. Got all of the card ratings. The extension should be working too. And other than that, let's go and have an awesome pick one. One of the best sweepers in the set. Day of Black Sun. Each creature with mana value X loses all abilities and then you destroy the creatures. So easy sweeper for us. Board wipe's quite strong in Avatar, because it's a very value-driven set. You always want some equalizers to get yourself back into action. Other than that, we've got the Epic Downfall and the Team Avatar. Team Avatar is really awesome. Really, really good for some aggressive flyers. Epic Downfall just a really, really good removal spell because it exiles everything with mana value 3 or greater. Soccer quite nice for some card advantage. Zuko for some reanimation shenanigans. And the Uncle Iroh also for the lesson deck. So a lot of good stuff, but we'll go with the rares, get ourselves the sweeps, and go to town. What would you pick? Let me know. Ooh. And another good one, we've got the Daileo Agents. I kinda love green in this format. So I'm definitely inclined to pick up the Agents here just in a vacuum. Other than that, we also got the Realm of Ko, which pumps out a lot of unblockable creatures, which is just nuts. Yeah, they're a little bit slow. Daily Agents always awesome. Earthbending is so good. Earthbends twice. And whenever it attacks, it also drains the opponent for each creature with a counter. So this is very good to raise, very good to pump, very good to go white. It does everything that you want. So I'll be picking up the Daily Agents over the Realm of Ko here. But yeah, you can pick a lot of good stuff. So don't ever feel bad about your picking order. Especially Universes Beyond packs are so stacked with power. Other than that, I love to always splash some colors, so the dual colored lands in the common slot are also really good. Foggy Swamp Visions, big shoutouts to Ember Pingu. We picked it yesterday, we did not play it because it's a little bit situational. So Channel Fireball rating also a little bit under the bridge. What else do we have? Got the Ruinous Wanter Bending, just to rough the board a little bit. And gain some life, which is really nice. Got the Raucous Audience, which is really good to ramp up early game. Got also Cruel Administrator and Sun Warriors, if you want to go into red a little bit more. And also got the Suki Kyoshi Warrior, which is awesome to go white and get yourself some allies. Also with the Hybrid Mana, really easy to splash. So my pick will be either the Administrator, which is just awesome when it attacks, makes another token. The Sun Warriors or the Suki. I think I'll go with the Suki this time, maybe go into allies. And that you can play nearly everything. What else do we have here? Mochikyo, by the way, asking what commander I'm excited for. I think all of the commanders in Avatar are busted as hell. Played a lot against Toph Metal Bender yesterday. So she's one of my favorites. If I open that awesome mythic, I'd definitely play her in the next Zero Budget Brawl. That's for sure. And that, I think, especially the multicolored commanders are quite fun to play. Now we've got Hammer the Bloodbender. When she enters, opponent mills 3 cards, exile up to 1 non-creature. And as long as you control her, you can water bend and play that card, which is just busted. So we'll stay black. Got the Sweeper, got some payoffs in green. Could have definitely gone a little bit more red, black, blue. As you can see, all of the good black and blue cards are open. I think black, blue, one of the better decks in the format. But green definitely flows too. Got the Combustion Man here. Whenever Combustion Man attacks, destroy target permanent as its controller has Combustion Man deal damage to them. So yeah, can be removal, can also be burn, is quite nice. Long Fang is always awesome. Whenever another creature land is put into grave, you pump up another creature. So really, really good in black, green, Earthbend. Got some really good Earthbenders too in the common slot with Village Ruffians, which is nice. Black, green also has a really good self-mill strategy with cards like Ostrich Horse. So that's really, really good. Draws your Evil land or pumps itself up to be a 4-2. We'll go with the Long Fang and see where it leads. Other than that, I definitely encourage you to pick the dual lands quite high. Because the later we go into the draft, the more rare they will become. Now we've got the Sold Out, one of the better common exile-based removal spells. Got North Pole Patrol for some untapped shenanigans. Can also tap down. I personally saw the Flyers deck in blue-white, also was quite surprised how good it is. We'll go with the black cards here. I think cutting black and green definitely our way. Might go for the Sold Out over the Pirate Peddlers, although I love the creature becoming bigger. I personally love me some hard removal, so I will try it out once again. Our first draft, a little bit of a train wreck. So keep in mind that because Avatar is so value heavy, you don't often get the ability to get the most value from your removal spells. Cycle of Renewal, a really good lesson. Also really nice if you want to splash some of the 3-colored Avatar cards. Other than that, I would pick the Hawk Monkey here, but I definitely want to at least have the option to maybe pivot into lessons. So we'll do it like this. The next thing, we've got the Soccer's Haiku. Counter draw, mill 3 cards, untap land. Quite solid. Corrupt Court Official, always good. A lot of combat tricks in the format, so keep an eye open for that. Not the biggest fan of Pillar Launch, but it's being able to reach and untap is quite nice to ambush some cards. And other than that, you've got one of the best payoffs in the common slot for the lesson deck in First Time Flyer. So we can stay black. Just try and go black, green, good stuff. Could also go a little bit more 3-color, 4-color lessons. Both ways are good. Uncle Iroh tabling is kinda crazy. This card is so good. Zuko's Conviction also really good for the self-mill. So that's nice. Can recur something or reanimate it right away. Big fan of the Boomy Bash. Destroy target non-land land creature or non-basic land is so good to wreck the opponent's dual color lands. I think I'll go with the Uncle Iroh here over the Zuko's Conviction or the Boomy Bash. Get some lesson payoffs. Aang's Journey, ramping you up for a basic and a shrine. If you kick it for 5, for 4. And also against some life is awesome. Got also the Southern Air Temple, putting even more counters on your creatures. Still not sure how viable shrines really is. I think I'll go with the Aang's Journey, just to get more lessons. Ooh, Waterbending coming back is nice. Hawk Monkey also good. Yeah, the rest are more filler cards. Having a Rebel Troop just to maybe search yourself for planes is good. Ruffians is awesome. And we got the pool on the wheel, so that's good. So as you can see, Ally is one of the main themes in Avatar. You've got also Lessons, which is quite strong. Especially blue-white, blue-green Lessons, some of the better decks. But the most busted deck definitely Ally, so I think I'll try to at least splash some, go for the White Lotus reinforcements. Other than that, Zuko is really, really good with the Exile effect. Also, being just a very good 4-drop. Dragonfly Swarm is nuts. It's really, really nice. Got a big booty with 3. And also big power with number of non-creature London cards in grave. And whenever it dies, you also draw a card when there is a lesson. So either lesson or allies is our way. We'll try to go allies this time. See how far we come. I think we don't have too many right now, but yeah, just having the Anthem on the creature is really, really good. And that having evasion is definitely something that you need. So yeah, ally count, lesson count. Definitely something to consider. Ooh, now we've got the Fire Lord Azula. Especially because Avatar is like Final Fantasy in the power level of the rares. I'm a little bit more inclined to pick me up fixing high and also maybe do some splashing. So we would be main base black, which I definitely like. So I can see ourselves playing the Azula here. And that another long thing is kinda good. Got the Fire Palace. Got the Azula Always Lies, so there will be something on the wheel which is awesome. I will pick up our rares. Get the collection strong. Soccer Ball Boomeranga. Discard 2 cards, then draw at any cards. Cast Artifact or Lesson, put the counter on him. That's nice. Got the Iroh for the Lesson deck. Got another sold out. I think we'll go with our legendary cards and see how far we come. We are a little bit shorted in green, but yeah, you can see at the start of a new format, you can nearly draft anything. Would definitely recommend you to stay a lane at the very latest in Pack 2. Having another White Lotus reinforcements is kind of crazy. So yeah, we can be a little bit distracted with the rares just for our collection. But I think LA's looks quite open here, and the Earthbending too. So Badgermaul, one of the best Earthbending payoffs with the Trample for all +1/+1 counters. And then just having the White Lotus reinforcements is really good. And the audience being able to ramp us. So I think I'll go with the enforcements here. Could also go for the Jodie. Go white. But yeah, there's Aang. So I think we'll do a little bit of ally. Good stuff. Flopsy is kind of nice, putting counter on every creature. And creatures that are big cannot be blocked. But Aang is just so strong. Also when he flips, he earthbands, which is quite good. So we'll go with the power cards here. Pick up the Aang over the Flopsy. But yeah, green is open. Black quite open. Allies at last for the ally deck. Serpent's Pass for the splash. We are quite heavy in black. So I'm not so heavy about our potential splash cards here. But other than that, I think being base black or base green is definitely a very good start for us. So if you want to stay conventional with as much good mana as possible, pick the Serpent's Pass. We still need some removal, so we'll go for the allies at last here. Also gets a big discount if you have enough allies. Ooh, Rumble Arena, really good target for earthbending. Got Lightning Strike in red. If you want to go play more Soccer or Fire or Azula, but I don't see us there. Got the Lightning Strike, got the Prison. I think our fixing is the most painful part right now. So power level wise I would go for the red. I will go for the audience here just to ramp us a little bit more. Combustion Man, the Sow is kinda nice. Got the Foggy Bottom Spring, Origin of Metal Bending. Also the Trap is fine, I would say. I will go for the lands here. We'll definitely do some free color shenanigans, that's for sure. Only question is what kind of shenanigans. Another Aang's Journey is really good to fix our mana even more. Ooh, Ember Pingu, hello, hello. Hope stream went well. We're doing also a little bit of avatar drafting here. Got all of the earth bending, of the ramping. So far so good. Heavy black, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue. Got all of the awesome legends for our collection, so that's nice. But unfortunately I think we will not be able to play them, at least for now. LA count looking quite juicy. So yeah, Hog Monkey coming back is also a sign. So what do we have here? Avatar Destiny. Enchantments with a lot of instant speed removal, a little bit tough. But every creature card in your graveyard is an avatar. Ooh. Can pump a creature quite well. When it dies, mineral cards equal to its power, return this card to its owner's hand. Ooh. Avatar Destiny can be quite nice. If it's uninterrupted, it's really good. And that we have by Heybei, which is really good because it can distribute its counters among other creatures. I think Avatar Destiny can be really strong. It's really tough to evaluate. The Heybei is always a safe bet. Still will go with the Destiny here. Want to try out the rares. Get a little bit of a feel for the set. What else do we have? Got the Suku in red, which is just awesome. We are base black, so everything is fine. Could just pick up more fixing into white. Maybe play the Aang at the Crossroads, which is just busted. But yeah, splashing blue and white is a little bit tough because we are main black right now, as you can see. Got a good green base too, so don't feel too bad about that. Invasion tactics can be really nice. Got us a Rocky Rebuke. Yeah, let the auto tapper pick whatever it feels. I think our deck looks quite strong already. Got the Tools of War. Creating allies whenever you sacrifice is nice. We don't have too much sacrifice right now. And that Toe of the Blind Bandit is just a really good free drop. So could either take the Tools here. We are already splashing a little bit white for the White Lotus reinforcements. Don't have too much self-sacrifice because I... Oh, did not see too many good sacrifices in black for now. Otherwise, Badger Mole just earth bending, being a 6 powered 5 drop is good. So it's either the Tools or the Toph here. I think Toph is a safer pick. Tools might be the better pick though. Ooh, Suku coming back. 2 Sukos is kinda crazy. Got the Uncle Iroh here. Another sold out. We're still in need of a little bit more removal. Got already a little bit, so that's good. So if you want to rare draft, you can pick the Suku here. Don't have anything to splash red, but we've got the 2 Aang's Journey, so that's good for our lands. And that Uncle Iroh is quite nice. Another sold out, the audience. I think I'll go for the sold out here. But the rares in the set are so strong. Spillwater Revival, quite nice. The double blue on the splash is a little bit tough. But other than that, one of the best blue rares in the whole set. So next thing, we could go for another Long Fang, pick the Kyoshi Village here. We already have enough playables, I would say. So could go for more fixing. Or could just pick the rare here. I will go for the white source though. I want perfect mana. So here's the Omashu if you want to splash the Zuko too. Otherwise, we've got the Financial Engineer, which is always awesome. Got the Rocky Rebuke if you want more removal. The more value we have, the better it is. So in my opinion, it's either the Engineer or the Rebuke. Can see us play both. Rebuke being an inside is kinda nice. I think we'll go for the removal here. That's fine. Now we've got the Misty Palm Oasis. Red open. Red definitely open, so I can see us also splashing in the red here. But I kinda like me the LA cards here. We'll go for the aces. Get all of the fixing. Maybe play the Aang with some free blue splash. And that, just having some self-mill, some pump, some card advantage is really nice, so the Ostrich House good. Better work really good in the green-red deck. Got another bottom swamp. Deadly Precision. Another Ostrich Horse. I think we just go for all of the fixing. Another Aang's Journey. Hell's Spectre being able to replace itself is kinda good. Not too many allies, unfortunately. We'll go for the pole here. Aang's Journey coming back quite late. Merchant, one of the better cards to recur, so that's good. But yeah, no self-sacrifice. A lot of good removal going around quite rather late. Hiya. Ooh, Aang on a sec. Okay. Amber Pinko demands to see us play the Aang, so I think we'll do it. We've got some free splashes in white, so that's definitely one of the reasons why I picked white quite highly. Got the free blue splash, so that's awesome. We'll not play the Azula, that's for sure. But otherwise I think the deck looks power level wise quite awesome. Iroh being double green, as you can see, our green base should be the most important part in the deck. Could play all of the good stuff, but I think we'll try it like this. Still have to cut a lot of cards, so that's nice. Got also the Cycle and the Aang's Journey to fix us in any possible direction. Aang's Journey being able to search for a basic land and a shrine is kinda crazy. We didn't pick up any shrines, so might just be a card draw spell for more lands. Giving us extra life is still nice. Origin of Battle Banning is a good trick. Don't think we have to play it. Indoctrination is quite good. This card. Yeah, Toph is so strong. Toph is really, really strong. So yeah, as you can see, this set tries to confuse you with as many good rares as possible. So depending on what you pick, you can play nearly everything. I think we'll cut some of the cards that are not too synergistic. Got the Hawk Monkey, which can grow, which is nice. Got the Toph, which Earth Bands is good. Ruffians being solid. Cards that replace themselves are so nice. Longfang really good with the self-mill. Merchant just coming back from grave is good. God Official with the discard is nice. Don't have too many lessons. How many lessons do we really have? 5 lessons is quite okay. Don't really think we need the Iroh though. How many allies do we have is a question, only 6. But Suki pumps up out a lot of allies, so I think Suki and White Lotus reinforcement is really good. Did not see too much white, unfortunately. Swamp Snare Trap, in my experience so far, not the best removal, still good. Ruin is water banning, one of those cards that just being able to rough the opponent for more than one card of board presence is normally definitely worth it. Can also be, after a good attack, quite a devastating sweeper afterwards. So maybe cut the Aang's Journey because it's just a cycle 2 into a land for us. Did not pick up any shrines. Love me the fixing, but I think we have enough dual lands that we don't need too much of that. So having the audience just giving us green is a little bit unfortunate. Our board being a little bit small might come back to bite us. Creature to non-creature mount is good. We'll try and see how good the Destiny is. Might replace it with something else. Other than that, I think the Earth Village Ruffian's definitely nice. Hawk being able to become bigger is good. The triple black a little bit strange with the hammer here. But we've got also the lands which fix us into blue, so that's fine. So yeah, I think we'll try this deck for 1 or 2 games, and if it does not work out, we can rebrew once more. Still got enough of gold and gems to burn. So Aang on a sec. Here we go. Let's get the Limited Madness updated and then go into some games. Already day 104. If I looked it up right. Last records have been a little bit devastating. So let's go green, black, X. Less, I would say. Check. 0 and 0 and go into the game. So yeah. One of the most broken commanders definitely in this set is tough, that's for sure. Other than that, I think you have a lot of good stuff. So let's go game number 1. Whatever will we do? Got all of our colors, you love to see it, playing Tapland deck. So keep that in mind, especially against the more aggressive decks, you might fall a little bit too far behind. Still in need of the double black for the Day of Black Sun, but otherwise we're really good. So kinda like what I see. So keep this one and pray that it's good enough. So yeah, there's the Misty Palms. Oasis, so we have everything we need. Key opponent with the fixing too. I would say we just go like this. Could have also played the white green or white black land. But yeah, we are playing Tapland deck right now. So we will go turn 3 Rocker's Audience into one of those. Maybe get the second black for the Misty Pumps and then for the Day of Black Sun, and then we should be fine. Ooh, there's Katara. Every triggered ability of allies becomes doubled. That's nuts. Got some allies of our own. Ah, this sucks. No touching my creature's opponent. Yeah, we have all of the colors. We can curve out Suki, maybe play the Sold Out. Could have also gotten rid of the Katara here. I personally like me a little bit more board presence before I play my removal spells. But might get punished because Katara is just busted. Let's see how bad it will be. Okay, hits me for 4, that's fine. Can play Tapland into removal or just play the Daily Agents. I kinda want to get rid of Katara as soon as possible, so we'll do it like this. Play the Sold Out here. Yeah, play the Sold Out here. Attack with the Suki. Hit in for free. Oh, so many dual lands. Oh, Team Avatar is so strong. Such a good enchantment. Okay, Vault Job Sentries. Play the island. If there is a less card in your grave, they gain life. They don't have any. Because of the Death Touch, I kind of want to get rid of the sentries. Allies at last being an instant speed spell is really good for us because we make another ally, drop it down to 1. Either way, just go to town. So let's do it like this. Play the Daily Agents first. Animate the island at the swamp. Go even wider. Make the Suki even bigger. Go and hit in. Play the allies at last. Uno, dos. Sentries begun. Yes. And so far I like where we are. Deck looks awesome. Ooh, the Earth King. Bear it up. There's the bear. What can we do? Mana value X. Earth King being a 4-drop is a little bit unfortunate. Long Fang is really good for us. So I think we just go and smack face. Go wide, hit in. Drain a lot with the Deity Agents. And can give all of the counters to all of our stuff. So there's the trade with the Suki, that's fine. She already did her job. And they also have to jump block with the Earth King, otherwise they are dead on board. Yeah. And next time we drain them to Desu, so that's fine. Daily Agents is such a busted card. And it's a uncommon, so oof. So yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy vibes this time. Love to see it. Yeah, there's a concession. Let me get myself a little bit more to the side. Nah, let's do it like this. Okay, first win. And quite good one at that. Oh, playing some allies, playing some villains. Being bleak as can be. By the way, big shoutouts to all of my lurkers. Thank you that you join me once more for the Avatar drafties. Quite happy. So, playing game number 2. Still in the Platinum queue, which is kind of crazy. So the season not over yet. Got the Cycle of Renewal to fix our mana in every direction, so I think we should be fine. Yeah, there's the reinforcements with the Suki, which is crazy. Suki popping out 2/2s is kinda good. So do it like this. I think next turn we will Cycle of Renewal. By the way, big shoutouts to Cycle of Renewal, being able to sacrifice Earth Banded land, getting it back and ramping you up for 2 on 3 mana instant speed is kinda good. So what now? Opponent really fast with their allies. I want to fix my mana as soon as possible. Could also go and play the Ostrich Horse first to get some board presence. Which I think we might have to do. So play the horse, get ourselves a land. Ooh, the wetland is good, we'll take that one. Not having the untapped green source could also be quite good. Would love the fixing into white, but I think having the forest just to curve out next turn might be better. So this is a tough one. Could have also just kept back the ostrich, play the tapped land, Cycle of Renewal. But we still can do that next turn, so that's fine. Okay, Kyoshi Warriors. So going ever so wide. Yeah. I think we just played defense for now. Play the Foggy Bottom Swamp. Playing against blue with possible Quench. Can also tap down with the North Pole Patrol here. I think we'll pass for now, see what they do. If they counter my Cycle of Renewal, I will be really sad. So what do you do, opponent? Okay, there's the tap down. I think we'll take the 4 here, just ramp us up a little bit more. Sacrifice the swamp. Get ourselves the plains and the island. double green this turn, so that's good. So can play the White Lotus. Or play the Suki. Could also play Avatar. Don't have any creatures in grave right now. Not having an extra white source sucks. But I think just being on the splash it's good enough. The wandering positions, pumping the whole team is a little bit unfortunate. So I think what we will do is get rid right now of the North Pole Patrol. Keep our stuff back for defense, pass. So yeah, I should have had a look at our mana a little bit more. Yeah, we still have the North Pole Gates and the Misty Palms, so our white source is definitely in the deck. We'll have to block. We'll do it like this. Okay, no combat trick is nice. Still quite far behind. Also, the Lance being able to sacrifice himself is quite good for our sacrifice theme. So what can we do now? Can play the reinforcements, that's for sure. Have to commit a little bit more to the board, because our tokens enter tapped and attacking. So drop the swamp. Would love to stay back on defense. We're very close to that. So I think we play it like this, stay on defense right now. See what our opponent does or does not do. The Aang is bad news. Yeah, Suki be gone. No value for us. There's the pump. We have to jump, unfortunately. So that sucks. I hate Wandering Musicians. Normally such a bad card, but they had the perfect curve out. So we'll have to jump it, we have to trade. And they still have the Aang to kill us in the air. So this was the perfect top deck for them. So yeah. Avatar Destiny I'm not so happy with. Otherwise we are quite well set up. Might be better with some flyers. Can still replay the Suki, but with that in air. Can't show them the hammer just because. So yeah. Can even waterbend our own creatures, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So, concede that one, go next. Here we go. So yeah, this was unfortunate. Crawford was not too bad, but the opponent just had the better aggressive start. But nonetheless, we go again. We go again. How do I feel about this? It's fine. Okay, we are on the draw once more. Got the removal. Got some value, so I think it's good. So play quad official right now. Could have also had a look at the opponent's hand here. I think Daily Indoctrination on turn 2 is good. Might want to Earthbend though. So yeah. Can see us do both things just to not give too much deck selection for the opponent with the Compassionate Healer. Yeah, take the 2 here, see what they do. Next turn play the Ostrich Horse or the Longfang. Kinda like starting with the Longfang here, because the self-mill also enables the Longfang's pump here. And he triggers whenever another creature or land is put into grave. So Ostrich Horse milling 3 can give you 3 counters. This is a wombo combo. So let's hit in for 1. See what flashy creatures come our way. Instead it's Iceberg, yikes. So that sucks. Ooh-ha. Sun Warriors. Going wild is quite nice. So yeah, land from the top would be awesome. Unfortunately it's a tap lands, so we'll go and commit a little bit more to bot. Sun Warriors pumping out a lot of tokens. Really nasty. No lands for us. Milling the Daily Agent sucks. So yeah. Okay, Earth Kingdom Jailer. So all of the tempo in the world. I love to see it. I guess we have to cash in our Quad Official right now. Can also have another free life. Compassionate Healer on the play. So good for them. So yeah, I think pulling the Daily Indoctrination early might be better in this format. So let's get rid of the Sun Warriors. Take another beating, but no extra mana for our opponent and no extra allies. This card is so busted. And if we get some board presence, can still allies at last. Back our Ostrich. Fix us maybe into the hammer. Already have our black, we just need 1 extra land and we should be good to go. Yeah. Average are doing its thing once more. Oi boy. So yeah, this is one of the sets where I say it might be more worth your time and your golden gems to just go quick draft. As you can see, the blowouts are quite hefty. And investing 10,000 gold is something that sucks if you don't get at least 3 wins. So this is one of the cases where I say, do I want to have the potential of regaining my investment, or do I just want to get all of the cards in the set and have a lot of fun during drafts? But yeah, this sucks. This is really unfortunate. As you can see. Going aggressive, going wide is a super valid strategy. So yeah, 1 and 2. I think the deck so far looks good. But we'll definitely have to look what we could improve. So yeah, I think mana base looks fine, so good. So far, opponents have just the perfect curve out on the play. So the play versus draw difference definitely big. So yeah, I think I put myself a little bit more to the right. Beep beep. Do it like this. We are kinda screwed in our colors. Can play our black cards, but the audience and the Aang definitely something that we cannot play too soon. Need the fixing into green. How reasonable is it to keep this hand? 18%, 21, 24. So in the next 4 draws we should draw something green, if we are lucky. And that just curving out with black could still be okay. Quite official into long thing with a sweeper is good enough for my feeling, I would say. Because we need to hit lands. If we don't draw lands, we are dead either way. Yeah, there's the foggy bottom, perfect. Now we can go swamp into audience. Fix ourselves into white. Also have the sweeper here with the water bending, which is good. A lot of creatures that replace themselves, so I think sweepers in this format a little bit worse if they don't exile. Still want to play my stuff on curve, so I think we'll go audience here. Now we can go turn 2 audience into turn 3 long fang. Slow roll the cut official until the opponent has less cards in hand. And if they are too strong, we can just Day of Black Sun. So having all of our good rares, definitely something reassuring. Okay, that's the sold out. Let's play the long fang here. See if it lives. Playing against allies once more. This time black-white. Okay, Heartless Act. Ouch. Hits me for another 5. Oh. The play versus draw difference is so real in this format. What can we do? Kinda want to bank on the Day of Black Sun. If we can go up to 3, it should be awesome. Could also just sold out the Water Trapped Captain here, which can pump their creatures next turn. Both plays are solid. I think we'll do the discard right now. Maybe jump. Maybe sweep. Okay, drops the lands. I think that extra 2 damage is not really worth it. Big problem with Black Sun is we also rough our own mana source. So them hitting the land drops and us just having to bank on some mana creatures sucks. So I can definitely also see the other way, just getting rid of the water tribe. Hellbay is really strong. And Hellbay distributes its counter when it leaves, so even the sold out is not too good. I think I slow roll with the corrupt quite official here. Okay, forest is nice. So what now? Can try and keep the damage in check, just exiling the Hellbay right now. Could also do that with the ability on the stack, so I think we can just pass. Daily Agents is an option. Can also drain, which is quite nice to tempo. But we are so far behind, so I think I just slow my spells here. See what they do. Okay, Hawk Monkey. Another addition to the soon-to-be destroyed creatures. So let's see what the opponent does. Oh, put a counter on a creature. Gains menace, okay. So let's see if and what they sacrifice. Okay, sacrifices a token. We'll get rid of the Hellbay right now. Just jump block with the quad official because it dies either way next turn. Now I think we just pull the trigger on the Day of Black Sun. Because yeah, with the menace, this is way too obnoxious. So go X equals 3. Could also attack first with the audience. Nah, we cannot. Otherwise we don't have enough mana. So play the day, rough the board. Pray that we live. But yeah, this was quite strong. Next turn, yeah, we draw a forest, which is awesome. So let's get the Deity Agents. Animate a swamp in the forest, I would say. Get the drain online. This should be fine. Precision is bad, but not too bad. Plains is good, but I want to hit my blue source, so let's play the Ostrich first. Yeah, there's our island. Nice, nice, nice. Play the island, hit for 2. Pass for now. Next turn will be awesome. Om nom 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 nom. Okay, Battle Fan. So yeah, we've got smashed by the rares, but now our rares come back to bite. So play the Aang. Play the Plains, play the Aang. Get something good from the top, please. I'm getting encased by the iceberg, you love to see it. Oh, awesome. Ooh, I think we pick the Suki here. Yeah, we'll pick the Suki here, just go wide. Opponent is already low on resources, so that's awesome. So smash in with our forests. Could also trade for the token, so I think we just go in with everything. Yeah, the sweeper was really good for us. And now with our value pieces set up, we're definitely in for a good time. Iceberg is kind of crazy. Uh-oh, there's the precision. So play the hammer first, see what's in the opponent's deck. What can we get? Greatness at any cost. Got the Heartless Act, precision, epic downfall. I think we go for the precision here just to counter everything. Heartless Act can be quite tough against the landfall earthbending creatures. So we'll pick the precision here, get the destruction based effects, hit in for another 2. Then pass for now. Ooh. So many lands. We still have our white sources in deck. Our white creatures in deck. If you have a look at our deck... what do we want to do? Kinda want to draw more cards. Maybe crack our Oasis here. Do it like this. See if we hit something good from the top. We are stacked with removal. Pressure is nice. Okay, Merchant of Many Hats. Let's commit to the bot. And then smack in for another 3. Pass for now. Hammer is such an awesome card. Oh, unfortunately we did not hit any permanents. So yeah, Hammer begun. That's fine. Ooh, there's the Avatar Destiny. So let's go Avatar Destiny. Equip either on the lands or the merchant is not so important. Ooh, but yeah. Okay, the Destiny doing its thing. You love to see it. So at least 2 and 2 so far. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, got smashed by the rares, but Arena gives, Arena takes. And for everyone new to the stream, if you don't know already, I keep the stream at 3 because as a Twitch affiliate, which you definitely should aspire to if you are a streamer or want to become a streamer, with affiliate status you can turn off the pre-roll ads, which is awesome. So we go to monetization, go to ads. Here you can see you can go pre-rolls off, get a little bit of a better ad revenue, which does not really matter for small streamers, but still quite nice to get some bucks. And there you can go disable pre-roll ads, which means on the other side, I have to run at least 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes. If you want to support the stream, turn off the ad blocker, get yourself some drinks, some snacks, and after 3 minutes we will continue. Because I don't want you to miss some content, especially some good avatar drafties, we normally go into some ad breaks and continue stream after the ads are gone once more. So, peep peep. I will have to use the restroom, so be right back in 3 minutes. Until then, you get some good music. Not all of you will see all of the 3 minutes, so keep that in mind. So enjoy the music. And I will see you all in 3 minutes. Beep beep. This should do the trick. See you soon. Haha, I'm back. So yeah, all of my texts, everything is quite scuffed. Back over the video, something like this. Stream continues. Twitch still has 30 seconds of ads left. So let's wait a little bit longer. But other than that, we continue our awesome drafties. Ever so close to going infinite. So that's nice. Last 10 seconds of ads. And then Bezos be gone. Leave us in peace. Wahahaha, we are so back. Let's get that back where it belongs, into the grave. And let's do some more drafties. Welcome back everybody, ads are over. We are safe from Bezos once more for another 60 minutes of awesomeness. Audio should be online, effects are there. For whatever reason you don't hear it always. This is our deck so far if you are tuning into the stream as a new viewer. Doing a little bit of, yeah, screenshotting by accident, haha. A little bit of green-black self-mill with some nice little splash on the side. Playing some awesome Destiny 2. And pray that we don't get too comfy with our lands. And just curve out as much as possible. So, by the way... Ooh. Oof, 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 oof. Twitch is kinda strange. New follows, old follows, everything is there. Legendary Meatball, as always. Thank you once more for the follow. It's been quite a while, but definitely happy to see you too. Join the crew, the Order of Yore. So, what do we have? We've got our win condition, got some removals, got some value. So, the only thing we need is some white and some blue, and we're good to go. Have some really good fixing in the deck, so the splash is nearly free. So I'm really happy with that. Other than that, we just curve out and see how far we come. Merchant of Many Heads definitely overperform in this format, that's for sure. Kinda happy with that card. Let's go with the Swamp here. Play the Tough. And animate the Forester. Smack in for 2. Especially the value cards that go wide are so good. There are so many good Anthem effects. And especially 2 for 1ing whenever you play something is so important. Because there are also a lot of removal spells and sweepers. So yeah, Earthbending one of the best decks, Allies one of the best decks. So if you go green, white and black, you normally have a really good time in Avatar. I think Destiny is good if you have already a lot of stuff in grave. Want to curve out into the Suki here, so I think I just smack in for a solid 4, see what our opponent plays or not plays. Then just drop the Suki. Yeah, there's the Razor Rings. So that's totally fine. Makes our Destiny even better. Also Destiny quite nice because it goes to grave. It reanimates a creature. So if we want to be really funny, we could just play the Avatar's Destiny right now just to play around some removal spell. Other than that, dropping the Suki, pushing as much damage as possible is the way to win. Okay, there's a Haru. So 1 combo piece for the Infinite Ally combo is achieved. Kinda debating with myself if I want to get rid of him right now. Kinda like pumping up our stuff and going even wider. So I think we'll start with the Destiny on the Merchant here, distributing a little bit of our threats. Our opponent has something to play. We'll go wider. Pump the Suki. Also Haro Earthbending on Ally entering. Quite good if they don't hit their land drops. So they have to decide if they want to use their mana or just have some defense on board. So Earthbend and pump, that's totally fine. We drop our white source, so 1 step closer to the Aang. Keep up the sold out here, so we just go and attack in. See if our opponent wants to double block, which I totally agree with. I love me some good blowouts. Okay. Could have gone for a jump block or some lethal plays. Doing it like this is definitely nice. So yeah, I could just go and sold out the Haru here. Opponent already on 1, so they're dead on board. So everything that gives him some potential blocks should go. Ooh, Earth King. That's good, but it's not good enough. We make another token on attack. Yeah. Haha! The curve out against the Manas crew. We are 3-2, you'll have to see it. So ever so close to greatness. I think especially in Premier Draft, what you have to aspire to is at least a 4 and 3. So that you lose only 100 gems. Our deck definitely really strong if it gets to curve out. So I would love to go the distance to the trophy. But I'm quite happy with where we are. I think a winning record is already an achievement. Especially with the Platinum Plebs around, so keep that in mind. We are playing some very high-powered Limited right now. So yeah, much curious if you did not hear it before. Ember Penguin and I discussed a little bit about some of the better rares and mythics. Definitely big shoutouts to Tough Metal Bender. She is so strong. This hand, by the way, looks nasty good. Got the Cycle of Renewal to fix us into our Aang. Got the White Lotus reinforcements into the Suki. Just need one extra untapped source and we're good to go. So this hand is quite nuts. But yeah, Avatar is removal dot format, so keep that in mind. Be careful. Yeah, there's our land, that's nice. So let's drop white-green before I do anything stupid. Next turn can decide if we want to ramp into the Aang or just play the White Lotus into the Suki here. Would love to have a look at the opponent's hands, but I think just committing to board right now is better. Playing against red-green, so a lot of go big stuff. A lot of earth bending potential. So can hit them with the Light Lotus reinforcements first, see what our opponent plays or does not play. There are some combat tricks that I'm afraid of, and also the Lightning Strike for 2 mana. Other than that, just hitting him with a menace, with a vigilance creature is always okay. And if our opponent just pulls the trigger on a combat trick, I'll gladly sell out. Other than that, I think just getting our allies online is the play here right now. Okay, Cycle of Renewal it is instead. So if they ramp, just play a big spell, we can exile it, go to town with the Suki and the reinforcements. Get our allies online. Hit our lands maybe naturally, otherwise you can always Cycle of Renewal here. Oh, I love Cycle of Renewal so much, it's such an awesome common. So good. Such a good card. Okay, goes for the Toth, that's good. So there may be some blowouts in our opponent's future. Don't know if Snakeskin Veil is in the format. Ooh, there's our blue source. So drop the North Pole Gates, just go to attack, see what our opponent does. I think we can attack with everything. Is Snakeskin Veil in Avatar? Let's have a look. Does not look like it, so it should be fine. So let's just go and attack in. They have how many allies? 2. Could play the fight spell, which is fine. We hit in with everything that we have. And see how bad it will be. Ooh, they take the damage, that's nice. So I think we just keep up our stuff and play the Aang next turn. So do it like that, pass for now. Whatever will it be? Whatever will it be? Nom 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 nom. But Mochikyo, you're definitely right. The microphone is a little bit quiet today. Don't know why. Might have to maybe put it a little bit louder. Is it better now? No, it should be fine. At the start it was a little bit too loud. It's my turn, that's totally fine, Opponente. So drop. Yes, yes, nice. Leaves from the wine, mill free. Okay, you're obnoxious, so I mute you. Thank you very much. For nothing. Ooh, another tough, and the Boomy. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Boomy is crazy. So what do they want to do? Do they want to attack? Do we want to sell out right now? I think we have some really good attacks here. Want to keep up the sellout though, just to the sold outs, just because we can. So could go Cycle of Renewal, ramp up a little bit more. And that getting rid of the Haru of the Toff is good enough. So I think we just fumble our opponent's defense right now. Let's see if I get punished. And that leaves from the vine pumping their board is quite nasty. They are already at 10, so every good attack is definitely something that I want. And the top having 3 toughness is a little bit bad for my token making. So we'll do it like this. It's your go, opponent. What are you doing? They still have the activation of the Deserter's Disciple. That's the reason why they have the priority. If they waste their extra lifelines, it's totally fine for me. We have to stay fair, I would say. Can unmute him for a little bit. Maybe he wants to stream snipe. But I'm a small light in a big pond of streamers. So I think that's normally not the problem. Looks a little bit like a disconnect, but I'm not sure. By the way, chat, how do you like me more? With a little bit more of phases? Or without? The big problem is with this setup, I'm right in front of my commander, so you will never see my commander. But otherwise, I think it's okay. Okay, opponent decides just to stay out of it. We will start with the Aang, I guess. We'll not attack with the White Lotus reinforcements. Got the indoctrinations into the Cycle of Renewal, which is kind of fun. Kinda want to see if we can hit the second reinforcements from the top. Other than that, just attacking with the Suki and the tokens is good enough. So don't need to waste our Anthem effect here. And whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform Aang. So I can also do that. Land creatures you control have vigilance is also quite good. So a lot of good plays here. So yeah, thank you very much, Mochikyo, for letting me know that my microphone was a little bit too quiet. Don't want you to burst out your eardrums. So if there is some problem with the stream, let me know. We'll have a look at it. Okay, opponent came back and gave us the winning record, so that's awesome. So 4-3. After a train wreck draft at the start, now we know the format and we go to town. So 4-2 it is. Let's go next. Let's go have some fun. Okay, this time on the draw. Got some ramp, got some removal. Need just our lands and we should be fine. So yeah, I love 2 mana creatures. Rock's Audience really good in the Earthbending and in the red-green go big deck. In our deck still fine just to accelerate us, but being able to give us 2 extra mana is kinda nasty. With all of the water bending, fire bending and activated abilities going around. So start with the Audience here. They can maybe Lightning Strike. But yeah, curving out Audience into Ostrich Horse is what I need. We want our land drops. So what does Zhong do? Put the counter on him. And whenever you cast a lesson this turn copy, then you might choose new targets for the copy. This card is nuts. As an uncommon, he's really strong. Okay, we found our blue, so that's good. Still in need of more lands. Cannot remove Zhong right now. So play the Ostrich here. Pray for a white source. Yeah, I can pick up the swamp. Want all of our lands, especially with potential Hammer next turn. Thanks to the meditation pools and the hybrid mana. Yeah, there's the pump and the firebend. What awesomeness do you have, opponente? Combustion technique. Rouse my whole board, nice. Chong Chong is busted. This is a mythic uncommon, this card is so strong. So yeah, there you have the power level of the firebending deck. We'll definitely sell out this one. You've been sold out, Mr. Jong Jong. This was way too much value. Nice little 2-for-1 for no investment. But yeah, unfortunately we could not remove him last turn, so have to live with that. Okay, got the long fang, got the foggy bottom, so land's coming our way. Could have a look at our opponent's hand. But I think having the option of just another 2-2 is good. Good enough. Especially the fun thing with the daily indoctrination. You earthbend a land that is already in play and it doesn't even have the summoning sickness. So yeah, getting wrecked a little bit by the accumulated wisdom here. This card is so busted. 2 mana draw 3 is so good. Okay, another sold out is nice. Can play the hammer though. Could get rid of our opponent's pressure first. We are already down. Using his sold out for just an earthbended land is unfortunate, but yeah. It is what it is. Still a 1-for-1, countering the earthbound bending lesson here. But yeah, as you can see, lessons is really strong. The lesson payoffs are also quite cheap in the common slot. So if you don't see the lane right now or the rares are not what you want, definitely consider at least high picking a lot of lessons and dual lands just to go to town. Because cards like Accumulated Wisdom just break the game. Okay, another lesson. So removing was the right choice. Got the Destiny here. Need to search for more answers, so I think we'll hammer first. What can we get? Got the Lightning Strike. Also Combustion Technique. Dealing 2 plus the number of lessons in your grave for 2 mana is kinda busted. So Accumulate Wisdom does not do us too good. We need some cards on board. Don't have any lessons in grave. All of our hard removal gone already. So I think we're just Earthbinding lesson here. Cannot play it right now. Could also go for the demonstration here just for a removal spell. So either commit to board or play the removal. We got the Rocky Rebuke, so that's also a thing. Kinda like the threats here. We'll do it like this. If we hit an untapped source, we can get rid of the mountain. But yeah, Earthbending is so good. Hey, Ember Pingu, thank you for staying, thank you for joining, and thank you for the stream together yesterday. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. If you join us for the weekend battles, we will do some cooperation and some good stuff. But yeah. Other than that, I salute my opponent. The lesson deck is so good. And let's go next. Let's cash in our awesome gems. I hope our setup will be better next time, Pingu. So Giorgio, have an awesome Friday. I will see you tomorrow or on Sunday. Other than that, we are back to the deck review. As you can see, Avatar is a really value-driven set. So Lessons and Allies, the 2 best decks in the format by far. Earthbending a little bit behind that, but always just a good synergy piece. So keep in mind, if you draft, pick the Allies high, pick the Lessons high. We were really lucky with our draft, as you can see. Got in 4 in 3, which is nice. I like me some winning records. Ever so close to getting back our dignity and the season pass on our Magic from Scratch account. The Night of Yore going strong. So, VIPs in this draft. Definitely Day of the Black Sun won us our first comeback game. Aang at the Crossroads is just awesome value. Really good if you also splash some cards that you might not be able to play on curve. Hammer the Bloodband and all of the 2-for-1 cards, which can yoink some stuff from the opponent or just give you some extra value, are definitely high picks. So pick all of the value pieces that improve your board state as much as possible, otherwise you fall too far behind. On that note, Sweeper effects are really good, I think. 1 for roam removal, kinda bad-ish. Sold Out was okay, but 4 mana just for an exile, especially against Earth-banded lands, for example, does not do anything for you. So definitely pick up the value pieces a little bit higher than the removal. You still need some hard removal, so keep that in mind. But if you want to win a lot of games and get some board stalls at the very least, go more into your 2 for 1, into your extra value. You can play aggro too, but I personally think it's a little bit more mid-range driven. Like I said before, the Final Fantasy set. So if you want a 1-to-1 comparison, this set feels a lot like Final Fantasy in power level. Which is also kind of nice, because there are good legends that you can draft for your zero budget Brawl. So that's nice. Other than that, big shoutouts to Lotus Reinforcements, Suki Kyoshi. You don't need too many allies, you just need some ally makers and go to town. Our ally count was only 6. Lessons a little bit weak, but the value was quite nice. Also big shoutouts to daily agents in the uncommon slot. So overall I'm pretty happy with where the set led us with this draft. Stay open, pick a lot of dual lands. This is also something that I definitely recommend you in so high powered formats. And if you don't feel too confident in your draft potential, in your draft knowledge, I would definitely recommend you slow roll your gold, slow roll your gems, and wait until quick drafts hit. Because even if you lose quick drafts, you only invested half the amount of a premier draft, still got the ranked experience, still got all of the awesome packs to crack into draft. And if you lose, you don't lose too much and can go again. So that's also a thing. Especially with a lot of special sheet cards and really busted rares and mythics. I think if the format is too bomb heavy, like Final Fantasy, like Avatar, going a little bit minus with a lot of drafts is better than going maybe plus and losing quite heftily against some really game-swinging rares and mythics. So this will be all for this YouTube video. If you watched the bot, thank you so much for joining our YouTubes. If you want to support the stream, leave a follow, subscribe on Twitch or YouTube. We are live every day, at least every second day if I have some business meetings. But other than that, if you want to see more Avatar, my alter ego will show you the way. Got some links to the left, to the right, wherever they are. I will post the deck list, so keep that in mind if you want to save your deck list. You cannot do this right now here in the interface, but you can do so with a screenshot and then just copy it into Moxfield, Architect or MTG Goldfish, whichever platform suits your fancy. I am definitely happy with the deck, so let's get another screenshot going. Save the deck list for our Discord if you want to join the order of your. Link is down in the description box, in the YouTube video or on the Twitch page with all of the links. And other than that, deck, I salute you. This game is so fun. This draft was awesome. So let's get the gems and go again. Om nom 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 nom. Haha. See you soon. All my live viewers, stay where you are. Our Knight of Your account has a little bit of trouble right now. I was a little bit too greedy with through the Omen paths. And as you can see, you still get some rewards even if you don't have the full pass activated and unlocked. So I might slow roll a little bit, maybe do some quick drafties until we hit the last gems that we need. Because the season pass is quite nice and gives you some free draft tokens. Other than that, we will change the channel and maybe go to my other account to do some more premium drafts if you want to see those. Oh, but we also got something good for our Zero Budget Brawl episode, so I might set up that one too right now. Might also have to prepare some new decks for our Viewer Battle weekend, which is tomorrow and the day after. So I think starting the day with a good winning draft is nice. Having also some old record of Uharis, as you might see. Our Zero Budget Brawl going strong. So I think we do some Avatar Zero Budget Brawl too, so that you also have some YouTube videos if you are not able to join us live. So let's split the stream. And if you feel fancy, we can always do some drafts after that. So here we go. Maybe reset for a little bit of an intro. Then I think we should be fine. Record start. So everybody, it's time for another episode of Zero Budget Brawl, and you know what that means. No rare cards allowed. No rare cards. No wild cards allowed. Rares and Mythics already achieved a lot, because as you can see, our record of zero budget Brawl Magic from scratch, our free-to-play series, already over 100 days old, so that's nice. I have been a little bit lazy with the YouTube videos, so if you watch this video before anything else, don't fret about it too much. I will upload everything that we did so far. We had some really nice Uhari Storm Spinner, aka Spider-Man 2099 games in the last episode. And this time we're gonna change it up. Avatar The Last Airbender released. And I've drafted some really awesome legends. So we'll go and do some Avatar deck building. So if you're into that, feel free to leave a like, follow, subscribe, whatever suits your fancy. Or just lurk around. I love you all either way. So let's go into the deck builder and get ourselves some nice new commander. Mono black standard list, I salute you, but you were just a filler. Because now the juice comes up. And we've got some really good ones here. I think we will start in Brawl because more synergy, more fun. And we got some really good ones here. Can go Aang at the Crossroads. Fire Lord Azula also quite good. Picked up some haste enabling, so that's nice. But I'm kinda in the mood of getting some value, so we'll be playing Aang at the Crossroads today. So whenever Aang enters, look at the top 5. You may put the creature card with mana value 4 or less on the battlefield. You can flicker him, enable the enter once more. Can also flip him if a card left your battlefield, which is kinda nice with airbending, with just exiling your stuff, flickering it, or just going smack to town, hitting with your creatures. And when Aang flips, he's also really good with land creatures. So we'll do some landfall shenanigans, do some counter awesomeness, and also play a lot of creatures. So here we go. First things first, what I love to start if we go Historic Brawl. We go into some landfall here. So do it like this. Get the Spring Heart and Tuku in. Love that card. Play the Tifa and the Mossborn Hydra. Iced Explorer, our mainstays. Because Aang itself got flying, I think cards like the Mightform Harmonizer might be also quite nice to swing some games in our favor. Got the Primeval Bounty, Rampaging Balos, Territory Color, Ambassador of Evendo. Big shoutouts to that one. Got also the Choco, Seeker of Paradise. So might do a little bit of extra landfall triggering and bird shenanigans. Get the Tatiova and the Genomorph Imago in. Then have a look at our mana acceleration before anything else. Got some good Avatar lands which you can crack. Got some Guide of Souls to pump us up if we go a little bit wider. Got all of our Modern Horizons lands. Got also some bending in the Avatar set. So keep in mind, especially with Aang, having some land creatures is normally the way to go. Could also play some ally shenanigans. There are also some allies from past Seneca sets. So as you can see, allies going quite strong here. Whoops. There it is. So yeah, depending on your choice, you can play a lot of different good stuff. We'll be doing, I would say, a little bit of ramp. Go to town with some tokens and then have some fun. So let's get the non-collection out of the way. If my chat does not throw me a bone with the channel points, I'm not allowed to do anything. So that is my destiny. Other than that, going tokens might be still quite fun. Especially smashing some tokens in and then flipping the Aang is kinda nice. Could also play some self-bounce with the Nurturing Pixie here, flipping him ever so soonish. So a lot of good stuff. Big shoutouts to Marathon for providing me with Swords to Plowshares. Could play the Path to Exile. I'm not too hyped about that card though. We'll play the Ocelot Pride and some good stuff cards. I like all of the bending, all of the exile cards. So let's have a look at our exile-based effects. Some flare flickering, definitely nice. Path to Exile also quite nice with tokens because you can path your own token, get yourself a basic from the deck. So I think it has the upside to ramp you for 1 mana, which is awesome. Or just get rid of an annoying creature of the opponent. Can also play cards like Seam Rip to target your own stuff, if you're into that. Could play some interruption with the Aviator, Avian Interrupter. You can definitely play some value cards like the Venar. Going a little bit of value, a little bit of legends. So Dion definitely nice. Love me the Sunfall and all of the sweepers. Could play some cards like the Splash Bottle just to self-flicker a little bit. We don't unfortunately have too many flicker effects, so that's something that you always have to consider. Aang also kinda nice with the Saga creatures, which can flip themselves on the final counter. So a lot of potential there too. We also have some transform cards, so playing some transform is definitely good in Aang. Play the Buried in the Garden, can play the Detention Sphere. Exiling non-lands is good. Bit of Offerings as some free graveyard hate, quite nice. And then let's go at Mana Acceleration, go to the add cards. Also kind of good with the warp cards. Aang can also be enabled by warp cards. Creatures just need to leave your battlefield, so that's something. So get the dual lands from Modern Horizons in before anything else. Kinda like having more land drops, so let's go set :MH3. This is how you search normally for the cards. And then I think you can also drop something like land. Yeah, there it is. Get the Witch Enchanter in, get the Sink into Stupor in. Can play some cards like Cephalid Colosseum or Archwave Invention if you feel fancy. I will get all of the good cards that give us value, fix us also a little bit more. So Strength of the Harvest got some upside, Round of Truth can be a creature or a land. Got all of the fetch lands here, which is kinda nice. So Modern Horizons, thank you so much for being a good flashback format. Then what else do we want to do? Can have a look at our Mana Acceleration, cut draw. Just all of the add cards are nice and good. Can also do some searching. There are also the self-sacrifice creatures with the Mobilize, so if you want to flip Aang rather soonish, you got a lot of options here. So that's really awesome. Get some of the lands with upsides in our deck. Could also copy some stuff. I think Immediate Night Seed might be nice. Some early ramp is definitely well deserved, so Gene Pollinator, Moltender can be good. Love the Brood Astronomer. Love all of the mana dogs which give us discounts, have some special abilities, or fix us into any color. So the 2-drop mana should be either big ramp or just fix you as much as possible. Torkel also really nice because Aang is a human, so that's awesome. Can play the Ancient Cornucopia to gain some life back, which I love. And other than that, definitely will play some of our landfall shenanigans. So maybe get the lands right in. Got the temple. For some card selection. Got some creature lands like the Stirring Whitewood, which is nice. Don't want to play all of the tapped lands because our pool is already so good that I think just getting the best lands in your deck is good enough to just win some games. We'll play the Arcane Signet because it's a mainstay, Solar Transformer 2. Being 3 color is sometimes a detriment, so keep that in mind. Love the haste enabling with the Raceway, but I think in 3 color it's a little bit too clunky. Get the Command Tower in, get the Graveyard Hit in, get some fixing. Starting Town is Gucci. So as you can see, quite nice. Then let's have a look at our Warp cards. Warp will one of the main enablers for the Aang. So get the Halia in, the Asteli Reclaimer, Exalted Sunborn for some tokens, Starfield Shepherd for all of our 1-drop stuff. Creature or land, may it be as it will. Vocalist, Quantum Riddler is awesome. Taking the 0 budget out of our Brawl series. But yeah, you can play all of the Warp cards from Edge of Eternities, just go to town. I personally love me Starwinder. If you have some evasive creatures, it's a really good card. And that we have some good alchemy cards too. Anticausal Vestige is nice, Spirited Simulacrum our mainstay. So that's good. Depending on how much tokens we make, might have to adapt our list a little bit. Definitely have to also include some sweepers, so never sleep on your sweeps. Get the Day of Judgment, the Expel in. Then exile all. Got the Sunfall, which is nice. Could also add some cards which get the effects from the opponent's cards. So what I like in especially Historic Brawl are all of the value cards, all of the seed cards. Get the SAS in because it searches for the Chocobo, giving us even more landfall. All of the draw enchantments normally for some more value. Could also pack in our Serima package if you feel like it. So Serima kinda nice. Got the Seek with the Stoic Star Captain, so that's awesome. Got the Cunning Esoscale. Got also the Farseek, which is a really awesome ramp spell. And the World Weave, because we play a lot of creatures as you can see. I think having some Seeking from the deck definitely good. So let's cut 2 cards, I would say. Our distribution quite nice. And then just go into some games. As Bob Bros always said, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. So keep that in mind. Let's get my face out of the way. Show you all of our awesome deck lists. Got some sweepers, not too many, but I think it's good enough. Got a lot of dual lands, so you can always cut some lands if you don't feel too confident in your deck selection. Definitely need some life gain against the more aggressive decks, so keep that in mind. Other than that, I think we are set up quite well. Can play the aggro game, the value game, whatever we want. Got enough legends to search with Serima. Can definitely adapt that too, depending on what you want to play. But I think we just cut the plains and the island and go to town. So this will be our deck list for today. Let's have a lot of fun with Aang at the Crossroads. And always consider drafting more Avatar. Because there is a lot of synergy still to add to the deck. So keep that in mind. See you in the games. And I wish you all a lot of fun. So export the deck, go to the MTG Goldfish. Our deck looks good so far, can definitely be fine-tuned. Want to get it done as soon as possible. Because as you all know, intros normally take a little bit too much of my time. Funnily enough, my zero budget brawl video's doing not so bad as I would have thought. Getting some traction finally. So let's save that one. Then go... Oh, budget friendly as it is. 282, it's kinda nice. Love to see it. So that's good. In paper it's fine. But yeah, we have a lot of alchemy cards that we also could switch out. Got 38 land with 7 MDFCs, so that's quite nice for our land drops. And other than that... Here's our zero budget brawl. For Aang at the Crossroads. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy everybody. Have a lot of fun with that one. Beep beep, beep beep. Whoosh, whoosh. So yeah. Let's do some zero budget to brawl. And fight it out once more. Maybe get ourselves another avatar. An avatar, hahaha. Change up our Sliver Companion, not so happy about that one. I think we'll go with that one. Light and dark it is. Zero budget to brawl going strong. So let's go into events, go into limited. Into all, go to find match. Roll it out. Aang at the Crossroads, here it is. Let's see how synergistic this deck is. I've played a lot of Brawl yesterday off stream, and we had some rather interesting games against Tough Metal Bending Genius, which is definitely one of the strongest commanders right now. And also I saw a little bit of Aang at the Crossroads Flicker, the deck, which was quite fun. So let's see how our zero budget Brawl will look today. So, game number uno it is. Here we go. Oh, it's Shovel Knight's Blast. So, Avatar versus Final Fantasy, you'll have to see it. Record is set up. Might have to get our Brawl and Chill record back to 0-0. And then I think we're set to go. Got a perfect acceleration plan, got all of our mana. Got our MDFCs, you'll have to see it. So maybe start with the Run of Truth tapped, go into the Brutus Tournament on 2, sacrifice the forest and then go to town. With the Iceland Explorer, you could also just sacrifice some lands, because you cannot replay that Run of Truth. I think sacrificing a basic here definitely the way to go. Look at this awesome arts. Key opponent with the Deafening Silence, so I think he countered that deck. We can only play one spell. The opponent wants to punish us with a lot of counter spells here. Just dropping the Stool and going to town. So let's see how bad it will be, if it's controlled that deck or not. Ooh, we'll get the Evendo here. Need some ramp. I think I did not put any non-counterable stuff into our deck, so that's a thing. Maybe make myself a little bit smaller. Beep, 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 beep. So do it like this. I think it should be fine. What can we do now? Opponent tapping out is really good for us. We got the Forest and Graves, okay, we can ramp like champions. So I think we'll just drop the command tower here and get the ball rolling. Ooh. Milling the swords, unfortunate. Unfortunate, but okay. Deafening Silence into Black Market Connections, making a lot of tokens also quite good. So yeah, a lot of value for the opponent. Still not sure if they are control or just mid-range. Okay, Combo Console of Allocations. So getting punished for non-creature spells. I think we'll start with the Aang right now. Get the Nightshade Dryad. Play the Adage, I would say. Milling a land. Playing the island. Milling all of our good stuff, you'll love to see it. Tap down once, tap down twice. Tap down thrice. Pass for now. Next turn can warp in the Starwind or the Might from Harmonizer. Flip the Aang, get some value going maybe. Maybe baby. Okay, there's the Ishtola. Ishtola, by the way, awesome with the Black Market Connections. She wants to lose a lot of life and the connections enable it enables everything. Hey, MCR Bandpant. Blacklisted spam. Oi, 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 oi. No stream boo viewer. Advertisement for you bot. Be gone. So Okay, Orimus Chant, we can only play lands, cannot cast any spells, that's fine. Opponent kicked, or did not kick, I don't know. So drop the starting town, drop the plains. There's a sink, nice, nice. Then go and station up twice. Would love to play something at instant speed. Otherwise, just setting up with the station might be okay. Getting hit for a lot of damage, definitely not what I want. But getting a good hit in with Starwinder on the board might be nice. Also, opponent already at 8, so they have to stay on defense. I think the black market connection can definitely kill them quite easily. If they are a little bit too fancy with their plays. But yeah, our deck is mostly sorcery speed. Because we need a big creature density. So what can we do right now? Can only play one spell. Kinda like playing Starwinder here, maybe drawing another card. Another 3. Could also Aura Sight into the Ishtola. I think we'll try it like this. Warp it in. See what our opponent does. Hardcasting it might be better, but flipping the Aang is, I think, what gives us more value. So yeah, there's Surrender Silent. Burns us for a lot. Can still play the stick and so super as a land. Maybe ramp up a little bit more. So do it like this. Get some value. I think we just hit in for free in the air. Ishtola triggering every end step is so busted. So even your attacks become way worse. So that's a thing. So yeah, Nightbot doing its thing, I love it. My stream is safe from spammers once more. No bot advertisement. But game-wise I think we are pretty dead. Kambal is really bad news. Ishtola with all of the value. Maybe we should just stay back on defense. I think the only thing that our opponent needs to win this game against us is just get some wombo combo going or some life gain. So yeah, block here, block here. Keep the pressure down. Flipping the Aang is kinda nice. At combat we earthband, which is good. So that's juicy value. So what can we do? Could try and get rid of the Deafening Silence, but I think it's kind of fun that our opponent hampers himself a little bit too much. So I think we'll just hit in. Earthband 2. Could have played Aura Sight, get rid of the Ishtola, give them back some life, which sucks. I think we can do some wombo combo with the Drowned Jungle here. Not sure if it works as I would expect it to, but we'll try. Because the land, when it dies, comes back into play. So we'll see if that works to give us the creature. Okay, Teferi's Protection instead. Okay, why did our opponent gain some life? Teferi's Protection doesn't give life. Kambal triggering also on our opponent's stuff is kinda crazy. Should not work like this. So yeah. What can we do? I think we'll just Starfield Shepherd right now, get some cards out of the grave. Out of the deck. I'm stupid. Maybe get the Guide of Souls to get some life back. And then can still... Yeah, Deafening Silence is gone, so that's really awesome for us. Play the Guide of Souls. Still have 1,000,000 mana with the Evendo here. So let's get some more mana. Play the Ambassador. Gain some life. Play the Might from Harmonizer, gain more life. Yeah, Teferi's Protection, if our opponent doesn't have a sweeper, is really bad for them. So let's see how bad it will be really. Black Market Connections is taller as a wombo combo, if I've ever seen one. But yeah, the Deafening Silence is quite bad for them, I would say. Depends if they have a sweeper. If you have enough of shenanigans, it's definitely nice. But yeah, they cannot play another spell because of the Deafening Silence. We can attack with everything, it should be good. As long as they don't have Settle the Wreckage, we should win this turn. So Cornucopia is nice. We will just go to combat. Animate another land. Yeah. Haha! And there's a concession. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So as you can see, a lot of attackers, Deafening Silence. Definitely not the best thing for our opponent. But really good game. Expected a control. Whoops. Wrong tap. I personally expected a control matchup, but this was more mid-range. So really good for us. And our opponent not playing at instant speed also got them a little bit on the back foot, I would say. But GG, go next. So, first wildcard of the day. Ooh, Haunted Network, that's a good one. Really good in artifacts, especially in constructed, so that's nice. And we've got ads in 3 minutes, so I will try to get that out of the way, so that you can enjoy all of the zero budget brawl. So, we'll take a short little 3-minute ad break, give you a little bit of music. And after that we continue our games. So, see you all in 3, be good, be brave, and have enough some time. Aha! I'm back. Ads are over. So here we go. Let's continue with zero budget Brawl. Oh, I'm so small, I'm so small. Nonetheless, doing quite fine. We are 1-0 with Aang at the Crossroads. So, for everyone, here's the decklist once more, if you might have missed it. Other than that, let's go again, have some fun. Shrinking myself up a little bit is a little bit strange. But yeah, it's totally good. I think giving you all the most insight into the games and having a good view at the cards is the most important thing. By the way, Mochikyo and all of the other viewers, if you having a hard time on the ladder, consider maybe switching up either the format or the deck. I think both is valid, especially if you struggle in Historic Brawl because the power level is so high. Just change to Standard Brawl. I had some really awesome games in Standard Brawl. And it's quite easy to farm your wins there too. So keep that in mind. Other than that, as always, you can close the client, go outside, touch some grass. If it's like in Europe with all the snow, can also have some nice little fun time with the family outside or with your friends. Other than that, it's always a good idea just to relax and maybe use yourself a little bit more in the internet. I think the most important wins, especially on Arena, are just the first 5 or 6 wins. Depending on what your goal is, you can do whatever you want. So, what do we do here? We're playing Tap Land Drop deck against Toph, the first Metal Bender. Speak of the devil, there it is. Oof. This card is so busted. Non-token artifacts you control becoming lands and earthbending is quite nice because every card that gives you value as artifact can just jump block the opponent into infinity and come back with an enter the battlefield trigger. So you can recycle your Haywire Mites, your Mox Ambers, your Iceberg Sentinels, it does not matter. They just cycle with Toph because earthbending is just busted. It's really, really strong. Toph, one of those commanders where I say if you don't have a really clear answer to her right away and keep her off the battlefield, you just lose to her value. She's way too strong. So, what will we do? Kinda want to curve out a little bit. Also need some more land drops, so think we just play the Springheart Nantuko as is. Get some tokens on the battlefield. Opmas up for some removals, but I think going wide against Toph is normally a strategy that you can play. So yeah, next turn we can play the Sars Catsroy, get ourselves the Traveling Chocobo, and then go from there. Would have loved to copy maybe some Chocobos with the Nantuko here. But I think just going wide enough is already good. So with all of the fetches in the allied slot, we're quite well set up. Let's go for the breeding pool, make more tokens, shock us a little bit, get us the Chocobo. Wild Chocobo also quite nice with the Springheart Nantuko, giving us 2 tokens per land drop. And we can ensure them with the Starfall Shepherd next turn, so that's nice. So could play the Choco. If we have some birds is nice. Could just go for the Traveling Chocobo, which I personally like. Also doubles the landfall triggers from the Tatioba here. So pass for now. Next turn, if our opponent drops it off, we just White Aura side her. Yeah. You love to see it. Earthbinding is so busted. So yeah, we'll definitely have to get rid of the Toph. Would love to hit another land drop. To maybe go Aura side into Shepherd. But otherwise it's still fine. Could also try and search for another land with the Chocobo here. But just getting rid of Toph is good enough. Problem is the Haywire Might here. And the opponent has the Wombo combo with the Chromatic Lantern. Also, Aura Sight only targeting non-land permanents is kinda busted. So Toph also really good protection too. Because she abuses a little bit the wording of Wizard's cards. Let's go for the Xascatcher here. Put another counter on him, smack in for some damage. Double up some good stuff. Interesting to see that our opponent got the Toph back into the command zone instead of just blowing up our White Aura side with the Haywire Might. So that was strange. But yeah, Toph bestowing the land ability to other creatures and non-creatures is so crazy. This card is the best artifact commander ever. No questions asked. She is the greatest earthbender, that's for sure. Land creatures you control have double strike, so Landstar deck is obnoxiously strong. So next time we can go Traveling Chocobo into Starving Shepherd, draw our lands, hit our lands, whatever we want. But yeah, this clock looks quite fast. So what can we do? I think we'll try it out with the Chocobo. See if our land is on the top, so that's nice. So make another 2. Have the double white for Serema. Could still go Shepherd. I think searching for some legends from the top. Maybe giving the Saz Cutthroat here, the indestructibility is also good. So do it like that. What else do we get ourselves? Could go for the Vinar here. Get some removal spell in creature form. Could go for Warring Clags for more landfall triggers, which I kinda like. Then tap tap tap. Keep our defense strong. Hit in with the Sass. Double him up to 9. And as long as there are no trample enablers, we should be at least able to stabilize with the Springheart Nantuko, Chocobo and the fetch land. Oh, going ever so strong. So pass turn for now. Also love that indestructibility. Serema is definitely my favorite spacecraft for match. It's such an awesome card. So how close to dead are we really? Might targeting non-creature artifacts. So Serema, because it became a creature, should be safe. At least from the Haywire Might. Only legal target would be their stuff or our Aura side. Our opponent being able to sacrifice the Mishra's Bauble, look at the top, draw another card, get it back into the lands. That is also kinda nice. Ah, they've got Mindslaver. So this is tough. Mindslaver is really bad. This is a Mindslaver combo with Toph. If they untap next turn, we will have no extra turn. Yeah, there's the enabling. Sacrifice Mindslaver, getting back, animating it whenever they want. So what can we do? We could search for some answers from the top. Don't know if we have any in the deck. Can pump up the Serema, go to town. Need an answer for the Mindslaver. But yeah, Earthbending is so busted. You cannot exile it, you cannot destroy it, you could bounce it. But yeah. You could also keep it from having its abilities, which might be something. So what do we do? I think we'll definitely drop the Starfield Vocalist, that's for sure. But yeah, opponent just getting infinite turns with the Mindslaver just wrecks us. So what can we do? think we'll go Tatiova and see how far we come. We still have the path to exile, we still have the swords to plowshares. This will be our win condition. So let's go, drop 1,000,000 tokens. And draw another 2. Search once again. I think we go for the untapped source here. Get us another white. Yes, the swords to plowshares, okay, nice. So we can get rid of the Mindslaver at least for 1 turn. It does have haste, question mark. Looks at least like it. Chromatic Lantern is such a wombo combo here. I think they can already Mindslaver us. Let's have a look. Chromatic Lantern with Toph is busted. Normally the animated artifacts would not be able to give you mana, but with the Lantern they get the ability. Yeah, and there's a game, I would say. Can go attack in once, but it's not nearly good enough. So give some counters to Serima, maximize the damage. But 7 damage is not good enough. They have 5 blockers. And they Mindslaver lock us next turn. So yeah. I will show you how the Mindslaver lock works, but after that I will concede. Because this game is lost. We had the answer, but yeah, Chromatic Lantern wrecked us here. So the biggest problem here, Chromatic Lantern giving them all of the mana with the artifacts. Mindslaver coming back as an Earth Bandit land always. This is a 3-card combo, which just goes infinite. So, F6. Our opponent shows us the ropes and we will concede. This will be our future. Oh yeah, I'm so sad. Toph is way too busted. I hope they ban this commander. She's too strong. You cannot really play against her if you don't play Mass Bounce, which is in blue. So every color that is not blue just loses against Toph so hard if you're not fast enough. I love with some infinite combos, but this is so unfun. They have infinite value and all of those stupid shenanigans. If cards like Mindslaver would not exist, it would be okay, but other than that, I hate what this commander does with the game. She does way too much, has way too much protection. Enables all of the stupid stuff. Nothing dies really. Just comes back. It forces you a little bit to play against blue. They would normally win this game. If they want to concede, they can do. But yeah. Maybe they misplayed with their Mindslaver here. It seems they tapped it for mana. Okay, we'll take this win. But yeah, this is my Toph Metal Bender rant. My TED Talk. Thank you for coming, for watching. So let's go again once more. Kinda like our Aang deck. It's fun. Wahaha, here we go again. Game number 3. Kinda strange that our opponent misplayed their stuff. Yes, last game we won against Toph. They had the infinite combi with the Mindslaver, so we should have been dead, but yeah. Next game, GG go next. Oh, got a good start, got all of our mana. We'll have to keep that one. Playing against Chain and Nightmare Adept. Also really good combo card. Discard the creature, discard the card. May cast the creature from grave. And it gains haste if it did not enter from hand. So we'll get the tapped lands out of the way, play this, sink it to stupid tap, pass for now. Next turn can go Hard Bristle Bandit. Or herded heirloom into Guide of Souls. Opponent milling themselves is really good with the Pit of Offerings for us. So let's play the command tower first. I think we just curve out as much as possible. Can play heirloom into guide. Get some life, get some energy. Set us up for some potential pump. Can still go bandit into seam rip next turn. Exile the grave, set up for the territory color or the Aang. So that should be nice. I see stupid monk here, will definitely block. No treasures for you, thank you very much. So play the Pit of Offerings, exile the stuff. Dracosev, Ragavan begun. Give ourselves a little bit of white, so that our mana is not totally screwed. Play the Bristle Bandit, go to 5 mana and pass for now. So definitely a rather good start. Ooh, Transmogan's Crown, nice. So we have many different lanes here. We can just drop the Aang, get more value. Could drop the Starfield Vocalist before that. Could play the Anticausal Vestige, maybe draw another land. Territory color into land is also quite good. So would love color and Vocalist just to hit our land drops. I think we'll do it like this. This is a greed play, but it's definitely fun. So let's see how far we get punished. Okay, Chainer down is nice. That's good for us. Okay, Dark Cavern Encampment. Will always come into play tapped, which I totally forgot. But still fine. So play the Vocalist first. Double up all of our ATBs. I would have loved to give our color trample, so tapping out with the heirloom here a little bit strange. If it's a creature, put it in your hand. If you don't, put it in your hand, put it in the grave. So drop this one. Reveal the next one. Get the creature. We got the seam rip for the crown, so I think we'll get rid of their sacrifice outlet. Pay off whatever. Can exile 2, thanks to Vocalist. And tap also the Heart Bristle. So a little bit of light punting here. Especially the extra card draw from the color would have been awesome with the heirloom. So that makes me sad. The rest is okay. Nice. So playing the Terror. Hitting in for haste. Ooh, Temple of Plenty, nice. So play the Temple first, I would say. Scry 2, then we can get all of our creatures, so no land. Come on, deck. Strength is also no land. No creature. Temple in Grave. Want some card advantage, please. Wildwoods in Grave is 2. 2 fine. Is fine too. Go for green. Play the Aang, I would say. Get ourselves 2 looks at the top. Ooh, Traveling Chocobo is nice. Doubles our land drops even more. Can go for the Seskats, Roy. Could also go for Might from Harmonizer. Pump us up even more. So yeah, Traveling Chocobo gives us another land drop from the top. Sas draws us another card. Harmonizer might just win us the game, so I think we drop the Harmonizer here. Then go to attacks. Give the color Trample and drawing some stuff. Hit in. Going to town. Nice, nice, nice. Wombo combo against Wombo combo. Having the creature on top. Oh, you love to see it. Om nom 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 nom. Landfall going strong. Hihi. Opponent with the googly eyes. Ooh, Sheldred. Shelly is interesting. Smashes the vocalist for sure. Gets haste because of the discard. Aang will flip end of turn. Can sacrifice the Heart Bristle here. Which is fine. They cannot really attack if I'm honest. Flip the Aang. At the combat we get some Earthband, which is nice. So I think we'll drop the Gene Morph Imago first. Don't tap the Heirloom please, deck. Don't do that to me. So play the Gene Morph Imago first. Get the extra landfall trigger with the Chocobo. Giving all of our stuff a little bit of a boosty boost. So drop land. Color first. Oh, what do we do? Give the Aang a boost. Give the Joke a boost. Double up the color. Double up the Aang, I would say. Draw a creature from top. Reveal, thanks. Oh, land on top is still fine, I would say, with the Chocobo. And they concede. Yeah! Nom nom. Could have definitely did it a little bit different. Put the Harmonizer on the very back, that the Gene Morph Imago gives you first the modification of your base stats and then double it up with the Harmonizer. But yeah, this was awesome. This was a lot of value, a lot of landfall stuff. So 3-0, love to see it. Going quite strong today. That's nice. Ooh, Shivan Dragon. So let's go again. Let's go again, have some fun. So yeah, for everybody who will not be able to join the stream, don't fret, I will be editing this video today and upload it right away to YouTube so that you can have a look at it tomorrow. Other than that, all of our live stream VODs are in full length on the YouTube page. So go ! I think YouTube, and we should be fine. Yeah, here's a link to our YouTube channel. So definitely check that out if you want to see more. Other than that, enjoy the show. So what else do we want to do? Definitely turn to Pride against the Seraph Sun with the tempo. I kinda like having the Sinking to Stupor as a backup. Oh, Tifa Lockhart with the SARS, kinda interesting. Maybe still just go for the tapped land here. Don't pay too much life. Set up Ocelot Pride next turn. Maybe Windswept Thief. Ooh, Grindstone. So drop the Ocelot. Pass for now. Having the Sets Casroy into the Traveling Chocobo is kind of fun. I love it. So play the He first. Could just go attack first. See if there is some removal. Might just be a little bit of mill. Okay, inside is Borrower, so that's fine. And then we play the Ocelot Pride, Windswept Thief. Get ourselves one of the Surveillance, so definitely green, blue. Could also go for green, white. No, we don't have it right now, so go for green, blue. Hedge Mace. Love me the forest on top, so that's awesome. The next time we can drop the Saskats where I search for the Traveling Chocobo and should be fine to go. All of the landfall abilities achieved. So drop the forest, go to attacks first. Yeah, go to attacks first, see if the opponent wants to get rid of the Ocelot Pride. Making the coast clear for our Sasquatch, right? Sasquatch. Okay, we can play around the counter spell, maybe play some Dion or some Vestige. Oh, playing Sass is so good though. I think we try to go and activate our Ocelot Pride. Let's go white. No matter what we do, it will be a 2-for-1. If the opponent lets it slide, it's totally fine for me. Okay, Tishan's my binder. That's a good one. So only one token for me. Okay, Azure Scale for more lands is nice. Can just go and hit in before anything else. Definitely want to hit my land drops, so maybe I go Saskatchewan into a land. So attack in. Tidebinder is a wizard, so flash is enabled, but no unblocking rogue stuff. They've got the Borrow, which is a rogue, so keep that in mind. Still will try to play this S here. I think having the option of driving Chocobo is too good. They've got Jawari Disruption, that sucks. Hoi boy, playing against blue counters that deck, you'll love to see it. I love it when the opponent's win condition is just boring you to death. Which is quite effective in Magic, not gonna lie. Land drop is nice. Tap land sucks, but it's still fine. So let's go to attacks once more, see what happens. Hit in with Dion. Then try and warp in the Vestige. They don't have any card advantage right now, so sometime soon they will have to use their last counter spell. And I will be there to abuse that. I hate control decks so much. They are so boring. Mid-range is the way to go, keep that in mind. Ooh, Detention Sphere is nice. Does not do us any good. Let's go and hit in. See how many counter spells are still left. This time we can... Yeah, then playing Cyrus Sun is totally fine for me. Can Detention Sphere, can play Tifa Lock card and everything is fine. Could also just drop the Warring Clicks. Get ourselves the land drops that we so desperately need. So get the Greeting Pool, get the Forest. Play the tapped land past for now. So yeah, looking quite juicy today. Drop here, see what happens. Oh, interesting, they just cash in their Seraph Sun. Do they have a sweeper? 6 mana would indicate a Massacre Worm. Okay, instead it's Toxic Deluge, which is still fine. So drop the Forest over anything else, I would say. Could play maybe around a potential counter spell. Do it like this, play the Cornucopia. Let's see if they have some interaction. They've got the activation of the Grindstone and the Borrower, so you can never be sure. I will try and play Aang. I think sometime soon they just have to run out of counter spells. Okay, Grindstone is totally fine for me. How much do they mean me? Let's gain 3. Get some value. Ooh, Ice Tail is nice. Ice Tail is really, really good here. So I think we drop the Temple of Mystery, have a look. Scribe first, I would say. If it's a land we top. Yeah, Ambush can go to grave, that's fine. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Value, value, here we come. So as long as there is not another sweeper, we should be definitely good. So can play Windswept Thief, get even more cards into grave, but I personally don't need them. So I think we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do it like this, play the Dunker one, encampment, go to attacks. Don't have instant speed shenanigans, so I think we just attack with our Aang here. Could have also double spelled, if you really feel like it. Okay, there's the Borrower. Borrower trading with Aang is okay. We already got our value with the Ice Tail. So just replaying Aang is already good enough. Could try and search for an answer for the flyer, but I don't really care. We've got all of our setup, so get him back. Then how much untapped sources do we need? Forest is good. Mill another card. I think we'll just play the Asa scale here. If they have the counter spell, I will cry, otherwise this will be awesome. Yeah, and I think they've run out of action. So mills me once more, gain some life. Get 2 non-lands, value, om nom nom. Yes, you'll have to see it. And still have the land drops here, so... Can play Razor Grass, Ambush, pay free. Mill another one, play the Guide of Souls. So I still doing its thing. Get all of the land drops so that we have max value with the Aang. So nice. We'll love to see it. I love it when control runs out of answers. So first things first, play the Mossborn Hydra here. Get another energy. Then play the command tower, grow once. Okay, Jacobon Grave sucks, but yeah. 7, 8. If we get enough creatures on board, Guide of Souls will win. We go to 2, play the Aang, get another creature, and that should be enough to pump the team and go for game. So yeah. Ooh, going strong today, 4-0. Let's go for the trophy. Trophy it up. It would be so fun if Wizards really gave us a ranked or an event queue for the Brawl Decks. I think that would be the masterclass in the Champions League for our zero budget Brawl. How far can we come with all the cards that we opened and drafted? Okay, we are a little bit color screwed. Got the Spring Heart, the Bristle and the Aura Sight. Got all of the fixing in our Mana Rocks, so that should be fine against 5 color Heibei. Reveal the top from your deck until you reveal a shrine. Put it on the battlefield and shuffle. So Heibei pretty strong, especially if you set up your deck. Don't play too many shrines, only the best ones. It can be quite strong. So let's see how far we come. Talisman of Impulse, okay. Would love to hit the land drop from the top. Setting the opponent a little bit back with the Aura Sight here. Do it like this. Untapping El Bandito, playing the Spring Heart Nantuko, Bestow. Get some pump, get some safety. Next turn we can play Aang. Okay, Rite of Elysian Gross. Grosso. Can play Aang right now. Could go also Cornucopia into Farseek, go even wider. With our land drops. Especially Farseek copying Bristles can be kinda nice. So I think we played a little bit slower. Maybe do it like this. Play the Farseek, get ourselves whatever we need. Comes into play tapped, so we'll go for the Hedge Maze here. And then tap 2. Bird in the Garden is nice. So whatever shrine they get with the Heibei, we can exile it. Also, if they destroy the bird, we still got this Teletrainer to get it back, so that's awesome. So, Honden of Seething Winds is really good. Draw a card for every shrine you control. So, tap down our Hard Bristles. Go for green, go for white. Play the bird in the garden, I would say. On a basic if we can. So, do it like this. Tapping Aura Sight is fine. Heibei's activated ability is bad. But I think the Honden drawing them a million cards is too good. So untap our Hard Bristle. Then we've got some options. Can't ramp up a little bit more. Kinda want to play Aang here. Could go also Cornucopia into Dion, which is fine. Kinda like this play. Just using all of our mana. So play the Dion here. Get some life. Make some token. Fly over opponent's head. Value versus value. 3 color versus 5 color, what is better? Smacks in for 4, that's fine. Don't want to give them the opportunity to get something back. So what else can we do? Can drop another land, does not do us any good right now. Could pump just the whole team, get flying twice and go to town. Will copy, that's for sure, I think that's good enough. As long as our opponent doesn't have a sweeper, we should be fine. So play the Aang here. Gain 3 life. Go even wider. The wider we go, the better the Dion will be. Kinda like the Torgal here. Guide of Source is also quite good. I think we go for the Torgal. Get some mana. Don't have anything to get back, so I hit in for free right now. Next turn, just give everything flying, go to town. Haha! So far, so Gucci. Ooh, Sanctum of All, yikes. Triggers at the beginning of your upkeep. So we get a little bit of time. But not too much. They can hit us as much as they want, I don't care. Still at healthy 21. And 2 attacks from flipped Bahamut should be good enough. So how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dion costs 6 plus the tap. So we can play Quantum Riddler. We also got the Torgal here. Kinda want to hit with everyone in, so I think I might slow roll the Riddler though. Maybe we play him? Oh, I think it's not worth it. Nah, we can still play the Quantum Riddler. So let's do it like this. Cheat in the Quantum Riddler, flip the Aang end of turn, which is nice. Gaining 1 is okay. Draw another 2, because Quantum Riddler is broken. Still have enough mana to flip the Dion here without too much pressure. Sacrificio. So do it like this. Dion flips, everything gets flying in the counter. Aang also, thanks to the transform, can flip too. So we did not even need the Quantum Riddler here. And they concede. Yes! Trophy, trophy, trophy! 5-0! 5-0. Unofficially 4-1, but we'll take that one concession earlier. Nice. You love to see it. Awesome! Oh, Aang at the Crossroads, going strong. So yeah, Rouse the Swarm. Perfect. Love to see that. Got also some packs from our draftees, so we'll have to open some of them too. Make some pick one pack ones. But before that, welcome back everybody to the deck review. I will get out of the way so that you can witness all of the greatness that this deck has to offer. Aang at the Crossroads. Awesome commander. Flips whenever you flicker, whenever you... Oops. Let me come back. Flips whenever you flicker, whenever you bounce, whenever you die, whenever you warp. So yeah, Aang is nuts. Aang is really, really good. Also the earthbending with the vigilance on the land creature is quite nice if you flip him. Other than that, he's just a really good value card. Him being able to flip, getting yourself some good creatures out of the deck is awesome. If you can double up his enter the battlefield triggers with cards like Starfield Vocalist, it gets even better. Getting ever so deep into your deck and going to town. There are also some creatures which you can flicker right away if they enter. We just played a little bit of exile-based effects, a little bit of maybe potentially flip land, dual land, Modern Horizon shenanigans. And we also got a lot of warp. So this is my warp.deck Aang list. I will leave the link as always in the description box on the YouTubes. If you're in the Twitch chat, you got it to the right. So Aang with a very good landfall package, definitely nice. Enter the battlefield triggers, something that I love, especially in Band. So blue, white, green got us there this time. Did not have to play too much against the better value decks. Had some really awesome games against Toph. Yesterday got smacked today with the Mindslaver lock, so that's something. But for whatever reason our opponent conceding is still fine. Other than that, I think, especially if you have the opportunity to play green, play as much landfall and ramp as you can. Aang itself is a very good value engine, so you don't need too much card draw in your deck. Just go to town, ramp it up, and go with some value plays. That's good enough. Definitely play all of the dual lands from Modern Horizons 3 if you're playing on Arena. All of the flip lands are really, really strong. And don't ever forget that sweepers are your friends. Always remember, 4 to 5 sweepers in every commander list are a must. Especially if you play on the league and the random queue on Arena. You need it as some outs. Definitely increases your win percentage quite highly. So keep that in mind. And that, I salute you, Aang. Big shoutouts to our MVPs of this day. Definitely Traveling Chocobo with this Catsroy. Was awesome just judging our stuff. Starfield Vocalist at one game, doubling up all of our Enter the Battlefield triggers. Big shoutouts to all of our warp creatures. They worked like a charm with Aang. And other than that, definitely also big shoutouts to Seriema, very beloved. As always, having a little bit of a legend package in your deck is always fun. And having some tutors which are giving you some upsides, like for example, Seriema with the Indestructible PTT, quite strong. Keep your spot removal tight, your sweepers close to your heart, and have a lot of fun with the deck list. I will see you all in the next video. For my Twitchers, we got some options. Oh, we can do more zero budget the Brawl. I've got some other avatar commanders which we can brew around with. I think one video per day is good enough for me. We can Brawl and chill. Can switch up the deck. Can also go back to Premier Drafties if you want to see me play more drafts. And other than that, we are already 3 hours in our stream. I think I'll have to call it after an hour and maybe progress our YouTube presence a little bit more. Do some editing and give you all some videos that you so well deserve. So yeah, depending on what you want to see, let me know in chat. Otherwise, we'll do a little bit of hanging around with the crew, chilling around, and maybe get our record with Aang even stronger. So maybe do in between a little bit of pick one. But I think we already got one good shot, so it should be fine. So are we looking today? What was the last quip? Pick one, that's good. Yeah, so that's nice. Got that one for our draft. For Limited Madness, so that should be fine. Other than that, I think I'm quite happy with where we are. Oh, so let's go. Play maybe a little bit with Aang. Kinda like the deck. See how many games we can lose with this one. Speaking of the devil, there's a mirror match, you love to see it. Hand looks fine, got the life seed to fix us, got the drowner to fix us even more. So let's go Tapland first. Next turn can go Tapland again with the life seed. Could also just curve out into the Oscillate Pride. Kinda like it like this. Next turn can play the Traveling Chocobo, which is nice. Get the Evendo here. Draw some cards, fix our activated abilities. So yeah, this is how it is today. So far going quite good. Let's play the starting town untapped, play the Chocobo. I love that they have the sound from the Chocobo too. Thank you so much, Square Enix. Okay, they bounce the bird. No bolt the bird, but bounce the bird. We can go and warp in our Vestige. It can flip the Aang too, so I think I want to slow roll it here. We can exile one green source. I think we'll just go replay the Chocobo, maybe hit something from the top. Go tap land. Keep it as is. Station up a little bit. Pass for now. Oi, oi. Okay, there's the Shiba. Love me some land drops from the top. We could raft, but I think I want to reset the board later on. So let's play the Aang, get some value. Play the Caryatid, ramp it up. Station a little bit. Next time we can warp in the anti-causal message, which is kinda nice. By the way, everybody who joined the stream new, we finished our Zero Budget Brawl episode for YouTube today, so we're doing a little bit of Brawl and Chill. Still got a little bit of love left with for Aang at the Crossroads. If you want to see me draft some more, or want to see some other decks, let me know in chat. Otherwise, the rest of the stream will be a lot of chilling and conversation with the crew. So if you have some questions, let me know. Otherwise, if you have some demands, let me know too. If not, I think we're quite fine, quite good to go. The opponent exiles the Aang, that's good. Get ourselves another bird. Take the Joko here. Hits in with the Shiva. Tap all lands, 0% scroll, exile Shiva, return it. We'll get all of the land drops from the top, so play the Hedge Maze here. Double up the trigger, don't need the Transformer. Don't need the Enlightenment. They are quite good with the Chocobo if you have some extra land drops. Otherwise I want to develop my board state a little bit more. Can tap down the Saskatchewan. I could also just attack with him. Maybe tap down the Chocobo here. Let's go a little bit wide, I would say. Could play the Aang too. Maybe just play the Aang here. Ooh, whiffing is bad. That's unfortunate. Would love to trade with the Yashan here, so I think we'll pump this S. Then play the Tifa lock card, pass for now. Saskatchewan plus Tifa lock card plus double landfall triggers is kinda juicy. Okay, so Saskatchewan down. No pump for me now. We'll take the 4, that's fine. Ooh, Supreme Verdict is good. So what's your follow-up, Opponente? What do you have? Aang flipping 3 times, of course. Love to see that. So what can we do? Can play Sask, get us another good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Depending on how many creatures we play, even more mana. Would love to double spell against open blue mana. They only have 1 unknown. So a lot of good cards here. Maybe just play the Joko into the Ocelot Pride. Play the tap land and pass. Get a little bit of scrying. Could also exile from grave. Just kinda okay. I think the scry is better for us. Early heirloom with the trample is really good. So we keep that on top. Get the city's blessing pass for now. Bright Glass Gearhulk is so good. I think we also have 1 in our collection. Getting 2 1-drops from the deck is so nice. Especially if you have some artifacts which double... Artifacts or enchantments which double as removal. So this one can be value piece, can be removal piece. Bright Glass is so good in Commander. This card is busted. Can also set you up for some nice combos if you have some good 1-drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Kinda like to sweep here if I'm really honest. Just reset the bot state. Maybe get some extra mana first. Yeah. Then let's go sweep the board. Day of Judgmento it is. Bright Glass already did its thing, so it's not too bad for us. Still, Saskatchewan on the empty board is kinda nice. Still have the forest, so we can dip down here. No extra lands. Also opens up a lot of non-creature plays. Get ourselves another basic. Doesn't really matter what it is. Can be plains, can be also forest. Kinda like the extra white, so we'll go for that one. Then pass. Next time can go hurt the heirloom, pump the sass. Hit in for a lot of damage. Oh, of course I got the Kaika. So all of the good birds. And the broken bond too. Nice. Oh, and the flick ability with the Aang. Nice. So yeah, mirror match. Going ever so strong. Ah, got some options here. Nice. I can do this all day, that's for sure. Okay, what can we do? Can go Seriema, search for more legends, can just play our Aang, which is also good. I think Seriema is a little bit more valuable. So play it like this. Get ourselves some awesome legend. Can go for Tatyova, get more land draws. Can also just go Warring Legs here. All is good. I'm really honest, everyone is good. Having some blockers is definitely what I need. So play the Warring Legs, so get ourselves out of the forests. Play Stirring Wildwoods. I think just getting Seriema online is fine. So do it like this, give our creatures indestructible, protect us from a sweeper, pass for now. And with all of the value in the town, should be fine. Fine for some greatness, next turn can go attack in with everybody. Can drop Aang first, I would say. Maybe try it like this, see what our opponent has. Giving us even more value. Ooh, Simulacrum, nice. So ramp it up. Play El Foresto, play Erded Heirloom. Then give the tramples to the Seriemas, I would say. The attack is a little bit strange, but still fine. Can give a counter to the Warring Legs with the trample already enabled. Could give it to Seriema too. I think both plays are good. Do it like this. Could also give it to Sass to get a better attack in. I think I'm stupid, I should have given it to Seriema, so that they cannot double block. But it did not matter, they had Restoration Magic either way. So yeah, this sucks. Doesn't matter, they have Indestructible. That's a really good top deck from them. But we can flip our Aang at the very least, so pass turn, flip the Aang. Oi boy. What the heck? You'll love to hear it. They could see it. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So going ever so strong. 6-0, you love to see it. First a 4 in 4 and 3 draft. Now a 6-0 in limited. Zero budget brawl. Perfect. Oh, so yeah, that was Aang. I think 6 games is fine. Fine enough. Oh, yeah. Feeling quite happy with the list so far. Can definitely play something else if you want to see me play something different. We'll have to take a short little toilet break, so I'll be right back. Ho ya ho, I'm back, I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, we've had break in 3 minutes, so that's a thing. Then that can do a lot of good stuff. Still have some of the daily rewards to grind out, so that's something that I definitely will do. But the question is... what else do you want to see, everybody? We got some options here. Can play more drafties, can change our deck for some more awesome zero budget brawls. As you can see, I already maxed out with our Brawl Decks. So, ooh, a lot of juice. What do you want to see? Let me know, let me know. What is your desire, everybody? I think I'll get the ads right out of the system. Let's not wait for Twitch to do that. I'm the master of my stream. So let's take a short little ad break. I will stay with you. So if you want to chat, let me know. Otherwise... here I am. Let's take 3 minutes off. Settle down a little bit. And then continue our awesome grind. I have to set up my music once more. Oh, get away from the scuff. Play it a little bit more straight. But it's still okay. So why does this not work? Ugh. Off centering is my enemy. I hate it. But it's totally fine. Stream delay is quite strange. Totally fine. So yeah. Let's get the ads out of the system. Maybe start another draft. Kinda in the mood for some drafties today. But let's grind out our first wins. Maybe show you a little bit of Uharis once more. Could also play a little bit of Tastonari if you feel like it. Got some really good options. Could also entomb something from ancient past. So yeah, no matter what, I definitely wish you all an awesome start in the weekend. Hope you have a lot of fun. Hope you love what we did with the stream so far. If you want to join the community and have some nice little Discord or some discussion, maybe show off some of your awesome decks, definitely join our Discord. Down in the description box on the YouTubes and on the Twitches. We've got the link. Invite is for free. We'll post all of our awesome updates. And otherwise, everybody, welcome back from the ad break. We will continue our journey through Magic's awesome Brawl format. We'll change up deck a little bit, so I think I'll try a little bit more Corneos today. So let's go back and play some fun games. And that, if you want to see the avatar cards, definitely can have a look at that too. I think Aang is quite strong. We'll change up a little bit, I say. Show off some of the decks for the viewer battle weekend, which, by the way, will start tomorrow, 12 PM CT. So yeah, let's chill a little bit. So let's get back into Arena. Give you all of the awesome master audio. Let's get back into focus. How are we looking? Playing Corneos, white and black today. After some awesome battles with Aang, so that's fine. A little bit color screwed, but we've got the Boggart Trawler if we really need the black source, so I think we're fine. Playing against Turfal, so I'm really happy with the Pit of Offerings in our opener. Are also on the play. So I think we'll do it like this. And the Witch Enchanter fixes us into double white if we need it. Next turn we can Starfield Shepherd, warp it in, get a Plains, and then we should be set to go to have some more Serima action. So you'll love to see that. There's the Darkavan encampment, so even better. So play the Enchanter here. Drain us for even more Laifu. Lose our waifu. Get the... Do I want the Guide of Souls? Kinda want the untapped land here. But yeah. Corneo's quite strong, by the way, as a commander. Whenever he enters, exile up to one target non-permanent and up to one target non-permanent from grave. And go to town, because the opponent does not get them back if you don't want it to happen. So that's really, really strong. So we can search for whatever rare we desire, because we play against Turfal and they normally have black removal. I think I go for the Radical Salad here. Curve out into our Night Boy and go to town with value. Still got the Graveyard Hate for the Herfal, so that's nice. So play the Raspberry here, get the Radic going. We'll keep the blocker for the 6 up. Don't want them to get any retrace value. And no extra lands. Okay, Nissa it is. So that's nice. Got the Felder Profane, so that's good. Can exile a little bit more. Oh, so let's do it like this. Get rid of the Nissa here. Then play the Pit of Offerings. Nissa land and Profane be gone. Get our Black Sauce. Then smack in with the Radic, I would say. Get a little bit more value. Dauntless Bodyguard is kinda nice. So I think we'll do it like this. Oi, oi, oi. So what else can we do? Encampment come into play and tap is nice. Also being a swarm thanks to the Yakmov, Urborg Tomb of Yakmov is kinda crazy. Can rough the board a little bit, which is kind of fun. Could also just scroll upon a little bit around with the Corneos exiling stuff. I think we go for the Massacre Worm play here right now. Could always just slow roll with the Radic. Could also drop Shepherd. Or play Corneos into Bodyguard. Set up Serima. Might be a little bit better though. Let's play Corneos, get rid of the 6. No retrace for you. Then play the Bodyguard or the Seam Rape. Both are fine. Let's head in with the Radic first. Get ourselves the Cavalier of Dawn. The next thing we play the Bodyguard here. Sabotender is quite nasty. We'll protect the Radic. Station up Serima twice and pass. Corneos is so fun. A little bit of a change up here. Okay, interesting. So yeah, we don't have to give them back their stuff. I humbly decline. Commander back to command zone is good. And this one stays where it is. So yeah, if you want to recur something with Cornelius, you can do it like this. Back to the command zone. Nope. Back into the library. Yes. And then there comes another replacement effect, and then you can get him back for his extra attacks and get all of the stuff back that you exiled from your own grave or battlefield. So that's normally the play how you should do it. It's in for 2, that's fine. This time we will be massacre worming, that's for sure. Raft the tender. Crew the Serema. Go to town, get the value. Yeah, that's game. If they don't have a sweeper, it should be really, really good. Other than that, we have a lot of action left in the tank. So yeah. Our Kerford was really obnoxiously strong. They hit a lot of lands though. So there's still a lot of options to wreck us. Ooh, Lumra, that's a nice one. They have so many lands in grave. Oi, oi. So good for us to get rid of the Sabotender first. Ooh, 13-13. That is good, but it's not good enough there then on bot. Oh, we can just attack in. Yeah. Oh, and cash in. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, record-wise we're looking quite strong today. Had a 6-0 with Aang. 1-0 with Cornelius right now in Brawl and Chill. We'll be showcasing some of the decks so that you know what awaits you during our viewer battles next. This Saturday and Sunday. Bloomcreep Mentor, by the way, also really good in Joko. Whenever this creature or another creature controlling flying enters, put the counter on target creature and give it flying. Without flying. So it pumps up your birds. So show you another one. For all of you who might have missed Usaris yesterday, we'll do a little bit of red and blue shenanigans. Maximize our daily rewards and maybe go into another draft on my alt account. But other than that, zero budget brawl going strong. You'll have to see it. Ooh, play against Heybabe once more. Okay, on the play. Get the Arena of Glory out of the way. Would love to hit the 2-drop that we can play. Ooh, Stormscale Silence is also quite nice. So, what else can we do? Definitely want to play the Fable here. Especially where the opponent does not have blue active. Get all of the value. Next turn can play Yuharis into Wild Ride, so that will be fun. So if our opponent plays Heybabe, it will be awesome. Ooh, goes into the Goshen tie of Ancient War. So some potential burn. I kinda like our hand so far, so I think I'll keep it. Could have dropped the deep analysis for some more redraws. Personally don't think we really need it. Let's play the Wild Ride here, give haste. Just attack with 2 Haris. Hit in for a solid 10. Then I think we'll get rid of the birds. No mana fixing for you. Could have dealt another 5 to the face. Ooh, View of Harmony is nice. Goshen tie deals damage to target player depending on the shrines. So that's fine. Ooh, attacker mechan is also good. So, I think we just harmonize the wild right here. Tap down the reflection of Kiki Jiki. Could also do some double up shenanigans with the reflection here. Kinda need the extra power though. So tap down the reflections, I would say. Give the Uharis another boost. Wait in for another good attack. They have to block, otherwise they're just dead. Yeah. And they concede. Nice. So yeah, Uhari is going quite strong. I love to see it. Today's stream going quite fast, you love to hear it, see it, feel it. Oh, nice, nice. So let's change it up, show you another one of my awesome commanders. Kinda like the Cavero. So let's showcase that one again. And by the way, everybody, if you want to see me play another deck, play another format, as always, let me know in chat. I know lurking is a thing, and if you enjoy it, I'm happy that you are. If you communicate a little bit more with me, I'm definitely also quite happy. And if you just want me to shut up and play some games, you can also let me know that too. It's totally fine. So, let's play some Cavero Mind Bitten. A lot of discard and a lot of Ramage in my deck. With the zero budget Brawl mainstay mana base, a lot of comments in the dual lanes. Playing against Choya Ageless Inventor, which is kinda crazy. But luckily for us, we have the triple black for the Arc Enemy's Charm. Still I'm a little bit screwed because can only rip it on turn 3 and that might be way too late. We still give it a try though. Choya are really good in artifact combo, so we might be just dead. So what can we do? Whatever will we do? Opponent with the open mana, so they don't the drill. Could try and discard them a little bit, see what they have. Okay, a braid. So no yoink from us. If they drop some lands or some counter spells, I'm definitely quite happy. Hahaha. Lot of ramp. So this is definitely the wombo combo Joyra. Would have loved to Arc Enemy's Charm, but our opponent needs to tap out, otherwise I cannot play. Sorcery speed, hard removal, does not work. So drop the Murky, get rid of the Joyra right now. Nonetheless, they can cheat a Mana Rock into play, so oof. And a big one at that. Yeah, Mithril Coat. Indestructible is nice, but I exile. Nice. Did not see that one coming, opponent. Oh, still Mithril Coat is so good. Oof. Okay, hexproof and indestructible, you love to hear that. Oh, what can we do? Got nothing in grave that we can exile right now. Could get rid of the tiny bones. Not sure if it's really worth it. Would love to play the Curate of Destiny, so I think I just ramp. Other than that, Cavera into tiny bones is still okay-ish. Could also try and go a little bit more prototype X8. Enter the battlefield value. So depending on our draws, we got a lot of good options here. So drop the Sunbird Standard first, ramp it up a little bit more, play the Blot Dart, get rid of the Crystalline Giant. No Hexproof, no the Indestructible can save you from the Exile-based Sacrificio. Curse of Hospitality is also a little bit tough. So yeah, next turn we drop either the Curator or the Prototype. Curator milling us is also quite nice, so I think we'll do it like this. Maybe get one of our stations. Do it like this. See what our opponent wants to give us. Both plays are fine. Okay, getting the land. Perfect. So setup is done. No creature engraved so far, but it's still okay. Ooh, Neok is also quite nice. So can play the Prototype. Don't have the discount right now though. So maybe play the Deep Cavern Bats first, see if the coast is clear. Still have 5 mana left, so can play Nashi into Kaito, which is good. Okay, Fire Prophecy, I will still see your hand, opponent. That's the most important thing about this play. Magic Mirror into Deck of Many Things. 5 mana so far. For each instant sorcery in your grave. 1, 2. So they can play Magic Mirror. They need an extra blue though. Deck of Many Things is always playable. Can play Prototype X right now. So that's awesome. Thank you for the removal. So play the Prototype, double up our ATBs. Hit them with the Curator of Destinies. They can up their Joyride's fine. And we've got a lot of good options now. Can play Cavero, Neak, Monoist, Nashi, the world is our Oster. Got some really good attacks here. Troya being an annoying roadblock with Indestructible, but it's fine. Oh, can play Neok. Can also gain 1,000,000 life. I think we'll definitely drop Neok here, just draw 1,000,000 cards. Pumping up our villains, which we do not have. Play the Mono Scrafliner first. Giving everybody lifelink, Desotachu, and so on. We'll use all of my tempo though, so I attack with the Curator in the air. Playing against Deck of Many Things is something that I don't desire. This card is really good. So draw another 6. Neak is so busted. Oh, as is range. So yeah, I think against our value or the opponent's value pales in comparison. Gets bad that braid, that's fine. So we will play the island, play the wrench, yoink something from the opponent's deck. Could be something that destroys artifacts too. And we yoink 4 cards, thank you to Prototype X8. So what will we get? Meltru is okay. Arid's Apple is okay. I think Tyrant Sanctum is quite nice. Can go also for the creature land. And make a robot. Beep beep. Next thing we get is Dollhouse, definitely. And definitely Pottle to Phyrexia. Pottle is our out here. So let's play, I would say, the Dollhouse, enable for next turn. And Dollhouse exiling range once more is definitely too good. So let's smack in with everything we have. Gain a lot of life. And set them down to 11 like this. Ah. No, down to 8. That's still fine. And next turn can raft their board with the portal to Phyrexia when they tap out, so that's awesome. Do another cut. Neak is so good. Ooh, finally the braid. But a little bit too late, I would say. Dollhouse of Horrors, by the way, gives haste. Makes the creature a 1-1, which gets pumped for every construct. Unfortunately, the villain of this game definitely... Oh, Dex 8, which only makes robots. So oof. But still going free now. I love to see it. Ever so close. Ooh. Very good sideboard card. Ruinous Rampage. Really, really good constructed. So let's change up the commander. Play another one. What else do we want to showcase? I will play a little bit of Satya today. One game, one commander. That's the way to do. Giving you all a little bit of insight. What will be coming up in the viewer battle weekends. Oh, growing ever so strong. The more time you give me to grow, the better I will be. This hand looks fine, playing against Bladewing Dragons. Big question is always against the Bladewing deck, how fast will it be? We got a good aggressive curve, so we can race. Bladewing normally a control-based deck, so keep that in mind. There is a lot of sweeper and pinpoint removal. Ooh, and got a wombo combo with the Lightning Greaves and I think the Dragon which just wheels through your deck. So we will start, I guess, with the Metastatic Evangel. Then curve out into Goblinos and charge back. Could have started with Goblins first to give our stuff haste. But I think the extra energy with the Proliferate is worth it. Play the Evangel before anything else. Only difference would be 2 extra damage, I would say. Yeah, that's the first, it didn't matter. So, drop the Goblino now. I cannot, because I'm stupid. I am so no stupido. Ooh, Foundry is nice. So, play the charge back. Get some energy, pass for now. Next turn can play Satya. And go white. Opponent already at 4. So, Bladewing will come down rather soon. My nose is so itchy today. So, play the Sacred Foundry, pray that there is no removal. Get down Satya. What will it be? Okay. Do I want to pump is the question. Kinda want to get more energy if I'm really honest. So get 6. Get no Menace, no pump. We get a lot of energy though with doubling our energy creatures. But next turn I want to play Quantum Riddler, copy it. So, play the Goblin, play the Riddler, give it haste. Double it up, pay 5. Keep a Quantum Riddler in play. So this would be my play. Okay, opponent with the Realm Scorcher Hellkite and the Bladewing with the Manas. Got the other insignificance. Oh, and they've got this Regent. This sucks. So yeah, they wrapped up really well. Oh, what can I do? Kinda have to get rid of the Lightning Greaves. If the Bladewing is uncontested, I will just lose. Could have also kept up the eject for when they play the Bladewing. Kinda want to let it lose its ability though. Realm Scorcher is such a good card. So next turn we can do a lot of good stuff. Dropping Island is the first thing. Utter Significance on the Bladewing the next thing. They still have a 2-2. Thanks to the Patchwork banner. Play the Evangelist, get some blocks. Pass for now. Copying the Evangelist would also be kinda nice. But yeah, what Rexas is the Ram Scorcher Hellkite here? Let's take the 5. We can only copy non-tokens with Satya, so... Yeah, there's Goblino. Could just hardcast the Quantum Riddler here. Which I think is fine. Just get the block out of the way. Keep the flyer in case of remover. Oy boy. Okay, get in for 2. Block here right now. Ooh. I forgot that the Ram Scorcher is just busted. It's not mythic for any other reason than that. Busted attack. Could have also gotten rid of my token here. Not sure why they ramp up even more. So yeah, we're kinda screwed. Not gonna lie. Ram Scorcher can just rough my whole board. So I think I'll just concede here. Don't want to waste my time. They don't see it, but I will definitely see it and don't lose myself to it. Still got 2 wins left out to grind. Oh, so maybe return to Aang for 1 or 2 games and then I call it a day. Thought I could be online a little bit longer, but I'm feeling quite tired already. Got all of our colors, got the Spring Heart and the Sus, so perfect. I think we're 2 or 3-0 against Hebei right now. So I think might be in a very good spot. So yeah, big oof here. I should have definitely played the Toucher first and then the Garden of Release. We still can tap out, so that's good. But yeah, next turn is a little bit strange because I would have loved to curve out. Maybe into the Spring Heart or the Saskat throw. I cannot do either now. Can still go a little bit wider. Let's bestow on the toggle. Play the land, make a token. Go and smack in for some damage. Fun thing with the Adacha, it can copy any artifact or target enchantment. So it can also copy Spring Heart Nantukos. So keep that in mind. Adacha really good with all enchantments and artifacts. Normally a mainstay in every artifact enchantment based deck. Keypond with the Promising Stairs. We can ramp up a little bit more, can get rid of the stairs. Hebei Shrines normally not too big of a problem. Don't want the extra copy. I think I'll just make another insect. Get the Aang, give it a little bit of a pump. Play the Lano Elves pass for now. Station up maybe a little bit more. A win is a win. Opponent, what are you doing? It's your turn. Boring. Totally true, Mochikyo. But fortunately it will be over quite soon. Nah, not sure if they behave this way. I think sometimes it's just a disconnect. Sometimes it's just unlucky. It's totally fine, I would say. We can do some good stuff. I think I'll decline here and do it a little bit different. Station up. And then can copy with that archer, which is kind of fun. Could also just play the Saskatchewan, get me the Chocobo. So do it like this, pump up the Sass. Get me the Wandering Chocobo. Traveling Chocobo it is. Play the Chocoboy. Have a look at the top. Smack in for some damage, pass for now. I think they just disconnected and yeah, if they disconnect, can't do anything against it. And it's not reasonable to Salt Rope, especially in Brawl. Brawl is a fun format. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. Just go to town, play your awesome deck and have a lot of fun. This is one of the reasons why I love Brawl so much. So don't ever feel bad for losing or winning to a Brawl deck. Come on. We are not ranked players. We are not playing for the World Championship or anything else. We're playing to have fun and to have a really good time with the awesome artworks and the game that we love. So I think this is a classic disconnect. If our opponent is playing on mobile, they normally disconnect quite easily. If they're on the internet and have a bad connection, it's totally true. That they might also try to get their client working once more. So let's pray for them. Other than that, yeah, we should just have fun. Totally true. You find ropers in unranked rather than ranked. Ooh. I would just concede, go GG's, go next. Does not really matter. Does not really matter too much. So yeah, I'll take every win. I want my daily rewards so that the Knight of York can go strong. We'll do some drafties on the other channel, on the other account. But yeah, one of my main rules, especially with this account, we only missed one day in the 104 days that the free-to-play series is online. And this was only one day where I missed my constructed season rewards and also the dailies. Other than that, I grinded all of the rewards out to give you all of a little bit of an experience how it feels to be a Magic player from scratch. As you can see, after 3 months of just grinding every game that you can, you are as good as any constructed player, so ha! Yeah, thankfully for you, ranked is full of nice people. Nice. That's important. I think if you don't have fun... I think Mochikyo, if you don't have fun playing the game, definitely you should either change the game or do something else. It's so important to enjoy life. Cracking the fetch here with the most born Hydra in hand, not the best thing, but I think it's worth it still. Ooh. Playing against old stack fingers with the Day of Judgment as a backup is kinda nice. Still in dire need of white though. Yeah, step away for a bit, recollect yourself, and then go at it again, have some fun. So yeah, let's pray that our opponent doesn't remove our awesome Elysian carry at it. I'm also kinda amazed how some of the streamers that stream Magic out there can be so salty. Joined Hammocks for a raid. Caught him exactly at the worst time ever. Otherwise, Hammocks is awesome, so big shoutouts to him. Was a little bit disappointed from Florida Man, who does not seem to have any joy in playing Magic. Is one of the best drafters in content creators that I know, but still kind of strange. Ooh, opponent with the self-mill plan here, okay. So yeah, it always depends, I think, on the person, not really on the game. I think one of the most quoted Will Smith quotes is hate the game, not the player. Ooh, definitely get the D on here. Could crash in the Chocobo, but I kinda like me the value, so I think I'll keep him around. Also, Mossborn Hydra with Chocobo kinda nuts. So that is something next turn. Ooh, gets back the Arden, gets back the Ulamog. This sucks. We can sweep the board, so that's fine. Nice. But we'll take a lot of them. Okay, I'm stupid. Whoops. GG. Okay, that's a thing. That was fun. Oh, opponent with the mega wombo combo. Some players are also feeling negatively about the UV stuff. And you understand, but it feels bad constantly being around bad vibes. Yeah, totally true. Yeah, I think blue is definitely the most toxic color in all of Magic. That's for sure. I personally also dislike metas where control is the best deck. So I can see that. Other than that, it's a card game. And card games normally thrive with combos. And you need control to at least keep the combos in check. Otherwise, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just a combo fest. And also Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a big problem of hand traps that cost nothing. Do you have enough control elements? If control is too strong, control sucks. So, It's a card game from time to time. You play it. You have fun. If you don't have fun, you just go and play another game. If I don't have fun with Magic, I just play Final Fantasy or Clair Obscur and another awesome JRPG. If I want some strategy, I can also play... What do I play? Age of Empires, something like that. It always depends a little bit on your mood, I would say. So, we're color screwed in this game, which sucks. I think we'll go for a mulligan here. Other than that, the Ambassador of Evendo is kinda nice. But this is a virtual multi 5, so it's a no-no for me. This is way better. Even Minecraft is better than that. Yeah, you play Baldur's Gate sometimes. Nice. I think I also bought it. We could play some Baldur's Gate also on stream. Might be fun. What surprises me so much is that the free-to-play series costs me so much time. Today we are very fast, but some other days I just lose so many games that we need the 3 to 4 hours just to grind out our daily rewards. But other than that, I'm definitely up for some variety too. So if you want to see me some specific games, let me know, everybody. Magic is my starting project, but definitely not where I want to end at the end of my life. So this is just to give you all a little bit of insight, maybe play some of the new sets, show you a little bit of the ropes. And after that we just go and have fun as streamers. So we cannot really play anything right now, so I definitely want to play some of the tap lands. So drop the Adachi here. Against Bunny Paul on the draw is a little bit unfortunate. The starter deck tool was helpful to you. Yes, it's also one of the best performing videos that I've made on YouTube so far. So the audio quality was unfortunately terrible, but at least I gave you some really good subtitles. So it should be at least viewable. Well, you used to only play mono white tokens aggro. Ah, valid strategy, especially if you want to grind out some wins. So that's totally fine. You also love playing Cyberpunk, that's nice. That's awesome. Try new colors while staying free to play. Yeah. I think the starter deck duels are definitely one of the best things that Wizards did. Update-wise with Arena. So I'm really happy that they improved the client in many different directions. I think we station here. We might need the copy of the Aura Sight. That's a Chocobo early in the game is so strong. Yeah, and the event is everyone at the same power level. That's so true. They've got the Predator. We'll have to get rid of the Predator, otherwise it will just die. Also want to ramp up for the Aang next turn. So do it like this. Gain some life. I think we just station up and get some counters. Next turn, we need extra green for the Warring Legs. Could drop the Tatiova, draw another card. Could just go Aang, get some value like that. Got some options here. But yeah, Bonnie Paul is also bad. So Bonnie Paul drawing lands, ramping up. Screws us right. Yeah, Foundations only 2. Yeah. Foundations was a really good set from Wizards. Big shoutouts to them. If you want to make improvements, you can make it according to your current standard. Most of the deck is still standard legal for 2 years. Yeah. That is so true. So we can play our stuff, get a green blue land, which we need, which is nice. So Pit of Offerings will be my play. Question is if I want to play the Aang here or the Tatiova. We're so dead on board. I think we have to go value. Love me the card draw, but I think it's not good enough. So Traveling Chocobo is good. Get another 2 life. Can drop also the Mace here. Maybe search for the answer. Drop the planes. Drop El Shepardo. Can station uno, can station dos. Can copy Aura Sight next turn, get rid of the token or the Chocobo. But we have to hit some removal from the top. Yeah, this time we are getting wrecked by the green value. We're not dead on board. Ever so close though. Great Hand is bad. Yeah, I will concede to that stupidity. Fought the sweeper from the top, I don't see us winning. So yeah, had a solid strong start, but now we're just losing one after another. It's still fine. Ooh, avatar shots. Merchandise, advertisement. You love to see it. So let's go once more. Kinda like where we are so far with the series, not gonna lie. But I think we'll have to adapt the viewer battles a little bit. I love to spend the whole weekend with you all, but it's so time intensive. I don't get anything done. So might have to change up a little bit. This looks juicy. Got the World Wave into Mossborn Hydra. But Ren and Seri, cats and dogs, quite strong. So this time is definitely start with that archer here. Go into Bridgeworks battle. Keep up the swords. Go into World Wave into Hydra, and then we should be able to go to town. World Wave is very, very good to me normally. So drop a dodger, pass for now. So play... Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, but we hit all of the forests, it doesn't matter too much. Might need the Bridgeworks battle just to fight the Ren and Seri here. So that is still okay. If you draw your lands, can definitely slow roll the flip lands here. how I built the deck, it's definitely more of an extra land in your deck. It also doubles normally as a spell. Will slow roll the Swords to Plowshares, or will I? Terran Tusk is a little bit too strong, I think I'll get rid of that. Ay. Play versus draw difference. Definitely a thing. How far are we today? 9 wins, 13 wins. Oi boy. Okay, opponent with the parallel lives. So that's something. We'll drop definitely the Mossborn Hydra here. Get us our first land. Then play the Tranquil Landscape, fetch up our Islander Uno. Go up to 4, station up. When we can copy the world view, it should be awesome. Other than that, I think we're quite good. Oh, they've got the swords, unfortunate. Can still go, play Tatioba, go to town, play a million cards. Reset like this. Champion grows when other nature creature enters. Is a free drop, so can't fight it right now with nothing on board. Could play Aang, go value, kinda like the Tatioba though. So go Tatioba, fetch land is nice. Play the Foresto. Draw another card, station up once more, pass. Champion of Lamphold is so good. I love this card. It's so fun. But yeah, I definitely want to give you all a little bit more entertainment, so if you have some suggestions, let me know. It's always good to know what your audience wants to see. So we are in dire need of more fixing, so do it like this, draw another card. Lose some life, gain some life. Can warp in Starbinder, could just play Aang. Could play Tati, the Halia too. Maybe just play the Halia here. Halia, maybe fight. Use our mana as much as possible. Definitely have to get rid of the wrist too. How much white do we have? Only one girl. So that's a thing. So maybe play the Simrip first. Get rid of El Rizo. Play the Alkaman encampments. Draw another card. Heath is nice. Cannot play the Starwinder. Can ramp up though, so that's good. I think we still just swap it in. Ramp up for 4. Draw another card with the Tatioba. Hit in with the Tatioba. Draw another card there. Station up there. And this is where green ramp normally excels. Draw another 3. Play the Caryatid because we are lucky. Ramp up even more. Draw even more. Hit of offerings for some graveyard hate is good. Got 1 million lands in hand, so I think we'll drop the island. And I think we're well set to just play our whole deck and go to town. Oh, I love World Thief. This card is so broken. World Thief plus Tatiova is so nuts. Yeah, that's a procedure. So no copy with the Adaja, unfortunately. Still we get another land, so another land means another card drawn. So thank you for that. Let's see what's on top. Got also the Sunfall now, so we can reset the board if we want to. Don't need more lands. Got already 1 million. Ooh, Warrenclex is nice. Puraido Sovrano. So, before anything else, play the Ambassador of Evendor. Then play our first fetch land. Landfall it is, draw another card. Then sacrifice the fetch. Get ourselves the land that draws. Okay, it does not. So go for white. Ability draw. And then go fetch once more and pray that it's good enough. Come on, please, please, please. Yeah, there's the island. And the plains. We'll go for the plains, I would say. Draw even more. So all of the draw in the lands. Million life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 5 is 10. Can play Warrenclex, can play Exalted Sunborn. Could draw Halia, draw even more. Kinda like just playing the good stuff. I think dropping Aang is good. Dropping on, drawing cards. Gaining even more life. Get the Venar online. Play the Warrenclex. Fill our deck even more. So all of the land drops out of the way. Can still play 1 drop, 2 drop, whatever. And they concede. Perfect. Showing them the ropes, how value works. You love to see it. So yeah, Aang going strong. 7-0. Love to see it. Nom 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 nom. 15th win achieved. So I think we did 1 extra Brawl and win. Brawl and chill win. So this will be our stream for today, everyone. I will rate someone else so that you can earn yourself some channel points. So if you got some suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll have a look who is online right now. Could raid Nitox, could raid Hamhocks once more, could raid 9 Sky if you want to see some standard. And that Ekil is doing some best of 3 drafties. I think just sending Hamhocks the love once more is definitely the way to go. So I will see you all tomorrow during the video battles. Thank you so much for hanging around with me. And give a lot of love to Hamhocks. He does a little bit of drafting. Avatar is awesome to draft, so learn a lot from him. Ask me a lot of questions. And other than that, claim your channel point boni. You can redeem them to make me craft some cards, play some games, or do some other stupid stuff for you. Other than that, see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And as always, be good, be brave, behave from time to time, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, bye bye.